Stop
Yo,
it.
yo, this
The
is
fuck is
CK all
this?
day.
It's your boy Ego E.
This is episode
5 of
Water League.
Let's get in this bitch, bro.
Woo!
All right, let me just start off right now because a whole bunch of news was given to me, and I just want to dissect a piece of some of it.
Crazy news.
Rest in peace to the Japanese prime minister who died. I don't know if
Damn.
he was a good guy or a bad guy. I don't know, but rest in peace to you and sorry and all that shit. Also, in Japan, the nigga who made Yu-Gi-Oh, he died. Rest in peace to him. That's a lot of my childhood. No niggas didn't really watch that shit, but I watched that shit. It's like
How long ago did he die?
he died a couple days ago, dog.
Are they related?
They're both successful people in Japan. I don't know how successful.
He's like the longest,
prime minister or some shit.
yeah, of Japan.
I want to know. I just want to look up.
I believe.
I just want to look up a little bit of the
I don't
story.
know.
Hold on. I just want to see what he's about.
We need a Googler.
Yeah, what is he about though? Is he a good dude? Is he a bad dude? What was his beliefs?
No, we got stuff.
What's the
that's-
Wikipedia on this guy? What's his name?
You gonna read on
Shinzo.
him?
Just real quick. I'm a fast reader. Shinzo Abe. How did you hear about this?
It's on the news.
What news station do you watch, sir?
I like to watch News Watch 16.
Is that the local shit?
Yeah, it's local.
baby. Yeah.
And I like whatchamacallit? With Gail and them. I like that news. I can't remember that news,
I don't
man.
know,
I'm
Gail.
tripping. This is a long night.
God damn. All right, Shinzo
But I love
Abe.
that news.
He's a
ABC News? Is it ABC?
the Peacock?
I don't think the.
No, that's NBC. That's NBC.
Nate's on there.
So yes, this guy is the longest serving prime minister in Japanese history. Blah 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 blah. Died of blood loss because he got shot up too
Got
much.
shot.
He got blasted up like O.J. Simpson.
And they said something like over the whole course of the year, or I believe at least 1 year, maybe more than 1 year, only 5 people have gotten shot
In
over
Japan,
there.
yeah, no, there's one of the lowest gun.
And only one of those 5 people died.
Shit.
Over here, everybody died.
Damn,
Over
son.
here, everybody's getting shot. It's fucking mind fucking blowing, yo.
It's because we live in a country where you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Fucking
and
wild.
It kind of like backfires on us a lot. a
We're
lot.
terrible. We're terrible.
We can do whatever the fuck you want is a good
We're
thing,
terrible.
but not for everybody. But how you gonna judge
Dude,
that?
not for everybody.
How you gonna judge that?
Get the fuck out of here with that.
Crazy. I want to read it, but I don't want to read it right now. Okay,
Yeah,
but
there's a
that's
lot of
interesting
info.
shit, man. Rest in peace to the dude. I just want to know, like, what did you bring to Japan? Did you change anything? What was the way before you were there? You know what I'm saying? Did people like
He
you
was
and
there
respect
for long.
you?
He was there for
the
a long
longest.
time. So
I feel like Japan, after they got bombed, they've been pretty good spirits. They made anime. They made sushi. They made ramen. They made Gundams. You ever saw the show Gundam Wind Dog? Oh, it's Prime. It's like, yeah, we're back.
yeah, Gundam.
Gundam
Love
Wing.
Gundam Wing is
That-
amazing.
That shit.
Love that motherfucker.
That was on par with Dragon Ball Z, nigga.
Easily.
Japan did all that.
Just had to stay up late to watch it.
Just had this, yeah. You had to break the rules. You had to be a rebel to even watch it. That's why we're all linked. It's a rebellion.
You had to break the rules.
You had to break the rules.
I never had to break the rules. That shit was on the weekend, nigga.
Nigga, you lucky.
And
Your
in
dad
the
was
summer,
white.
he was straight. Yo,
What,
he
did he
time,
give you,
was
like-
straight.
Bedtimes and all that shit.
Not on the weekend. As long as you're doing good. If you're an asshole, you're fucked.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
If you were a dick, if you got in trouble a lot,
I
my
never
dad
get in
wouldn't let
trouble,
you
but-
rock around. But like on the weekends and in the summer, it didn't matter what time you went to bed. You know,
Didn't matter what you did.
I just couldn't leave the house after a certain time, but I could do whatever I want in the house.
Cool.
But I would sneak out of the house all the time.
I would play games for like 10 hours, and then they'd be like, get off. And I'm like, I'm having fun. You fuck. Why?
I played mad video games. I went outside a lot though.
Yeah, I did go outside a lot too, but
I went outside a lot.
you know what it is. You know what it is. A nigga like to play some games. Nigga, leave me alone.
This is a known fact.
Ah.
This is a known fact.
Let's talk about. I see you puffing a black and mild. Are you going through something, nigga?
No, I just wanted like a cigar, and this is like
Just
the
kidding.
closest thing we can get to a cigar. I'm just feeling chill today. I like cigars.
Going through a hard time.
I'm
Are you celebrating? No, I'm just kidding, bro. I used to smoke them shits back in the day, but have you ever smoked one of them Juuls though?
Never.
Never. I think I puffed on one that the bartender had a long time ago, and I think it was weed in it, but they just say that shit, but you don't really know. But
Never.
what's the point?
But
You can't even get one now.
yeah, that's just trash anyway.
They banned it.
Because they marketed the wrong fucking way. They're idiots and liars.
What do you mean? Wasn't it supposed to be better than cigarettes though?
So they say.
And it turns out it's not.
It turns out
It's just as
let's
bad.
just say it might be a couple percent better. But the problem is that they were like, it's way better and kids will love it.
Kids will love it.
That's the whole problem. That's why
That's
that
why they
shit
banned it?
got shut the fuck down.
Didn't kids used to smoke cigarettes back in the day or something too?
Of course.
Why didn't they attack the cigarette motherfuckers? I think
They did.
I think the cigarette motherfuckers attacked the Juul motherfuckers. And the Juul
Nah,
niggas.
man, there's a whole bunch of different people that attacked those dudes
yeah.
because they were like, "Yo, this is the cool thing to do.
Making it seem too cool.
Here's all these flavors,"
Ooh.
and they were never saying like,
Ooh.
"Yo, this is not for kids." They never ever
I don't even
stated that or anything like that. But they made it very and back hit. Yo, my one niece, she's in college right now.
Puffin' Juuls?
No,
About
she
to
doesn't
say
do
about
that.
the
She doesn't-
fucking say.
Yeah, she doesn't do that shit. You know that. But when she was in high school, she was like almost the whole way through high school, she was like, mad kids do the Juuls, like right in class. Like they'll
It
puff
looked like
it,
the type that
blow
would
it in
rat
their,
on a
blow it
nigga
in their
about it.
shirts and shit. Just not, but they would do it like all through classes and lunchtime and all that shit.
Oh my
She's like,
God.
yeah, nobody, that shit is, what the fuck? Little kids shouldn't be smoking that shit.
It's nicotine in it or something, right?
Yeah.
What if they just made flavors? What if you just puffing on flavors like vape pens or some shit? Isn't that what vape pens is? Like water flavors or some shit like that? I don't really know. I don't really see the fucking point, but
I don't know the whole science.
you know what I mean?
I
just
think though,
smoke
I think
weed.
like the only thing you could probably, and I don't know this, we need a Googler, but
I'm on it. What do you want?
I think like one of the only things
I'll
is
fast
one of the,
second.
you know, one of those like herbal cigarette things.
Herbal cigarette things.
You ever heard of that
the
shit?
e-cigarettes?
No.
Herbal cigarette.
It's like a fucking.
Now I'm gonna Google that right now.
I can't remember it, man. It's just, but you're just smoking an herb. It's like smoking tea. Like nothing happens.
It just looks like a cigarette.
It just feels like you're inhaling smoke.
Best herbal cigarettes. Herbal cigarettes usually do not contain any tobacco or nicotine, instead being composed of a mixture of various herbs and other plant materials.
Yeah.
So you're just smoking grass, like real grass. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got like a certain taste to it and a
Does it-
certain smell.
Does it do anything to your brain?
I don't know. I didn't smoke a bunch of them,
Herbal cigarettes, smoking, blah, 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 blah.
but if you need that feeling or whatever, like
I want to try
the
one.
vibe,
We have to find some.
smoke one.
Yeah, I don't know. We go to the regular cigarette store, be like, let me get some herbal
I don't know
cigarette.
where the
you know what I'm
fuck you
saying?
find those now, man. That
Smokey-
shit was like
Smokey
high school
Jones got
shit.
them shits or something
I
on
don't
whatever that cigarette spot.
Oh
is
yeah,
called,
yeah,
Smokey-
up on
Smokey
309 or whatever. Go up on
No,
309.
Smokey Bones is the steak shop or some shit like that.
But I think that's the name of it is Smokey something, isn't
Smokey
it?
Joe's, I think. Smoking Joe's or Smokey Joe's?
I don't know.
There's one on the same suit. I just asked those niggas.
What were we talking about?
Talking about Juuls, man. They got
Oh yeah, yeah.
they got
And then those-
banned.
Yo, but
I
yo,
thought they got banned because the cigarette company was like, these niggas make too much money. Let's get them out the game right now.
they made so much money. That's
But-
why they're like, who gives a
But
fuck?
now you're selling me a different avenue. It's like, nah, the people was like, yo, y'all,
They did it the
y'all
wrong-
doing this the wrong way. Yeah,
They-
y'all marketing this shit.
They though, at the same time, on
E
a
for
certain level,
this shit ain't E for everybody.
like most motherfucking big companies,
yeah,
they do sneaky shit to get mad bread.
they got to.
That's what they do, though.
It's the name of the
That's
game.
what they do.
It's a race, the rat race.
So, they learn from others.
Uh-huh.
And, they got a humongous bag,
Bang.
and now they're done. Like, they're cut off. But they got a humongous bag, dude.
So they're done. You don't think they're going to make some other shit? Probably not.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe something. I don't know. I don't
Maybe.
follow that shit, but I know that it doesn't matter whatever happens with this. Like, it doesn't matter how much these kids get sued because they kids. And they got enough to pay and more than that. They made a lot of money off of the time that they were in this game.
Is it just a brand jewel? Because I still see motherfuckers vaping smoke bombs or whatever everywhere. You know what I mean?
I'm the brand
It's just
jewel.
the little
So
fucking
if there's
stick
there is variations
with the cartridge in it. That's the thing, right? It's
no,
like a
I
little
think it's like-
fucking cartridge that goes in.
I think they probably make those. I think they made a variety
like a little
of little
circle thing.
vape. A circle guy. I think they
It's
made like a
whole-
square guy.
It's a whole brand, right?
They made a whole variation
Let me
thing.
just see what these shits look like, cause I think I know what the fuck.
They made a whole bunch, but
Juul.com should be taken off the internet. No, I'm just kidding. It's probably just banned in the United States. I don't know if it's banned around the world.
who knows? I don't know. Either way, they
Europe
got
probably let it fly.
everybody
Yeah, I know
that
about
was
these.
supporting them. They
Yeah, I
all
see
jumped
about
out, and then there was like a lawsuit against them and all that shit. So,
God.
yeah, what you gonna do?
Biden said, "Nah, son, get that shit out of here." Unless there's one that tastes like ice cream. No, I'm just kidding.
They probably did. Yo, they had like cookie. They had ice cream flavors. They had crazy
I'm sure they had it.
flavors, dude.
I'm sure they had it.
Kids used to be like, "Yo, you got that such and such," and if you didn't have it, you ain't shit.
So here.
That's what I heard.
So check this out. You know how you go. This is nothing to do with it, but kinda.
Yeah.
So you know how you go to the movies to watch a movie,
Yeah.
and the best way of that is to go to the theater, right? And then you put the glasses on, and the shit is looking cooler, right? And then they got you in the seats, and you vibrating and shit, right? What if? Now hear me out, dog. The theater for the next level up gave you some smells with the movie.
All right.
With the little vape, they got all these
I
fucking.
feel like-
they got every fucking flavor.
I feel
dog.
like I heard of this idea.
This would be genius. If fucking you go to a movie and it's fucking these niggas at a fest or some shit to eat and all this shit probably smell real good, smell like ham or something like that. Or if like they eat some shit, smell like shit.
Definitely some pros and cons to that.
Yeah, I'm thinking it out a little bit different now. They go to the farm and just smell like horse
Definitely
shit.
some pros and cons to that shit.
Smell like horse shit. Nah, do it for like documentaries.
That'd be intense.
That'd be insane.
That'd be intense.
That'd be great.
How do you whip up all those smells?
Psst.
How do you whip all those up?
Right under your seat. Psst.
Yeah, but now
It's a
if you
seat.
break it all the way down,
Okay, here.
somehow
Go ahead.
to get these smells,
Uh-huh.
you gotta have like a container of
All the smells.
something.
You ever see that?
So every movie you gotta reset these containers, like
Nah,
fill these.
hear me out. You know when you go to
Fuck
Sheets?
outta here.
You know when you go to Sheets or whatever fuck Burger King and you get a Coke and they just give you a Coke and they take you to that magical Coke machine that you can make any flavor for. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, so
yeah,
you just always
but
have
the,
all these
the
smells
seat
on
just
deck.
got like the seat just got like one of each ingredient for it, and when it's time to spray a certain smell, the algorithm will be like spray.
All right,
and it
that's
will-
fine. That's fine. So now you're taking the multiple seats out of the equation part. But-
how many seats could hold this thing?
You got to have a big ass dude, and you got to keep refilling it anyway with the sense.
What if it's not in the seat? What if they just come out of the fucking vents a little bit?
It's a cool idea, but I don't know.
Shit.
There's a lot of math to it. I don't know. Just saying. It smell like doo-doo in here.
Smell like dookie in here. The TV niggas just pooping and shit.
Yo.
Oh man,
That would be so funny,
that'd
though.
be hilarious.
That would be so funny. You've been in the ones where they do the, they spray you with the water and stuff and the
What?
heat.
Oh yeah. I did the
No.
one where they sprayed me with water, but I forget where that shit. That
I
was
bet-
at a fucking water park we went to, right? Some shit like that.
Definitely, we definitely did one.
Yeah.
But like I've been to some others where like they'll grab like your feet and stuff.
The people?
Yeah, like you're
Nah, I'm
sitting there.
out. You're not doing that. Nah, nigga. I'll
And
stomp
there's
on
like
you.
weird air down on the ground,
Somebody
air in
blowing on
your
your balls?
face.
The fuck?
It's trippy. It's trippy.
It's just a nigga down here like,
is it a person though? I don't know. You're so focused on the movie. You're like, I believe that was for Alien, which was super crazy.
grabbing my fucking leg. Nah, son. I don't even like them hay rides. You know them hay rides?
Haunted Hayride?
Fuck that, B.
Those are super fun.
I bet they're great.
What the
But
fuck?
I don't like
I don't
them.
know. You ever did one? You did one with us.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so.
Yo, do you remember? Are we gonna talk about this right now?
We went on a hay ride?
I think so.
Um,
Dracula's thing, and they had like they had
we've
that
been
crazy maze.
No, we've been to haunted shit, but not a hayride, dog. We've been to mad haunted
that was
stuff.
part of the jump. Was the hayride? I don't know.
You know,
I think you're tripping.
I don't think so. Who else was with us?
Vicky,
We gotta ask Vicky.
Allie, Miguel.
I don't know.
I remember at the one that we went to, when we weren't on the hayride, they had that maze. And when you're in the maze, they had a crazy ass strobe light. Do you remember this? And while you're going around in there, everything is black and white squares all over the place. So it bugging out with the light. And then while you're walking through this thing, these cats are in here changing the maze on you.
Wow.
You don't remember that?
No,
I remember it being so, because
I don't. I wish
we had some really good pancakes before this.
maybe that was the case.
And
But
I remember being in this thing, and even as a group, dude, I was like, we're never getting out of here. I was so paranoid. I was so worried. I'm like, we're never getting out of here. I remember being super freaked out. Like, and then when we got out, I was like, oh my God. Because people are following me. And I'm like, am I going the wrong way? Maybe you should just
maybe
leave
it
me
is. I don't
alone.
know. I don't know about the hayride thing, but I think we definitely did a fuck ton of haunted shit because I never enjoyed it, but we did it.
I love that stuff.
You ever go to Dorney Park on the haunted fucking week or whatever it is?
Yes.
That's awesome time. Even
That-
though it's kind of crazy, but it's awesome.
And Hershey, and I did Six Flags.
Oh shit, they all do that shit. Obviously they all do that shit.
They all do that shit.
Nah, they had the corn maze at the Dorney. That shit was the truth though.
Nigga, let's pick a topic.
I mean, what's up? What did I say
Pick
so
a
far?
topic. We're talking about corn mazes.
I'm just
on
saying.
Halloween.
How do we even get to the haunted house shit?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Man, you fucking this shit up. Oh.
we're gonna go into the deepness. Let's talk about this population control, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Is there too many people, or is niggas tripping?
I would say that
I feel like we could fit more people here.
the problem is that everybody that's here right now, we're consuming too much.
But don't you pay for your own shit to consume?
It ain't about fucking paying, dude.
So
It's about, like, how much land does it take to...
there's some gaps between these houses, B.
We're destroying the earth. That's the bottom line. We're destroying the earth because
There's still a lot of earth, though.
this is very true. But this is what I'm saying. Like, we just have to find a way to possibly do the same thing a better way.
I just don't feel like we should be focusing on population control right now. That shit still fucking with you? Switch them up.
Yeah,
Just switch them, see what it do.
What do you mean switch it
Switch
up?
these
It's
two
the bottom
things.
of this chord, I think.
It's this chord or this thing?
I think it's right here. Every time I fuck with this, it starts working.
We gotta get something new. I found it on Amazon. Somehow we talk about shit and then it shows me that. I used to think that was creepy, but it's actually really handy.
This thing? What are you talking about?
You know, like when we talk about shit and all of a sudden it pops up in your Amazon?
Oh yeah.
I like that shit now.
I think it's cool, but it's creepy.
Yeah, but it's cool. Because whatever, it's robots and shit. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck if it's robots and shit. If it's another motherfucker listening to everything and then he's making these assumptions, that's kind of whack. But you still can.
There you go. Maybe.
There we go. Maybe.
It doesn't want to fucking keep. Doesn't matter.
Let me see. Just see what happens. Pew.
Can you hear in that one? Oh, I hear great now. Can you hear in that one?
Can I hear? Yeah. Can you hear yourself?
I hear now.
Yeah. Fuck it. We'll just leave it.
All right, word.
Fuck. What were we just talking about?
Population control.
Oh yeah. Yeah, son. Is that what COVID is? Is COVID population control?
Absolutely. I don't want to say absolutely, but part of it, I think.
Can we is it man-made? COVID man-made, right? In a lab, right?
Man, I don't know about that.
What do you mean? It's kind of already in the books about it, though. How else could it have
There's
been
apparently variations of COVID. Okay?
of corona?
Of corona, yeah, yeah. Let's get out of that COVID stupid shit. Corona. There's variations of that shit. And supposedly the one that we all are getting and going through is
The 19th
something
one?
that those bats or whatever the fuck had.
So it all came from the bats.
So
I
they-
think it
so
came
they
from
say.
a laboratory.
They say the bats, and then there's like whatever they bit like some animals as well. So like in that open, fresh food market that was
Yeah,
popping
I've
over
heard,
there.
I've
so
heard this
like,
theory too.
whatever, people ate that food and whatever.
Sheesh.
So they say.
So if
But how long they let it rock? Like they probably could have nipped it in the bud right there. Boom. But they let it spread.
here's back to the point about
let it
population
spread.
control.
They could have probably stopped it.
If it was man-made and then leaked out for the reasoning of population control, that is a thing that could have happened.
Totally.
Bill Gates talks about population control way too much.
That's not a bad idea though.
But still, son, who you weeding out? Who's choosing? What are you gonna do? Put niggas through the gauntlet? I wouldn't mind that though.
We gotta find a better way to do what we're doing
So we,
in a better way, like not just economically, but also like not ego, but like, but like for the ecosystem.
yeah, okay.
So like, because we're fucking the planet up, man. We waste so much shit.
But hear me about that, 'cause-
Overget shit. We're destroying mad land just to do it.
Check this out, bro. Well,
So-
this will go back to this carbon dioxide topic that I have written down. Because everybody's afraid of all the carbon in the sky. They think it's destroying everything. But what carbon does, plants eat carbon. So the only thing that's going to happen is, and it's happened multiple times in history previously before, that the grass gets greener. Everything is bigger. All your vegetation gets way bigger and more. Everything that was like nothing becomes something. You get to use land you never used before. It's like it's just what happens, son. And we only do that because we done burned all that shit in the ground and we put it back in the air. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking up the air right now for like our human lives, but like the plants are just gonna eat all that shit. All of our fucking jungles are gonna get super fucking big, and then we gotta deal with that. Like whatever that means, we gotta deal with that shit. It might be like we might get more waterfalls too. We might get more rivers. We don't fucking know.
We'll see what
it
happens.
just comes with crazy shit. I think
We'll
like,
see what happens.
bro, I think like the world is uncertain on what would happen. That's why they're trying to stop it from happening. They're like, nah, we got a good control of shit right now. And if all that crazy shit actually does happen, then it's out of our hands on what the fuck
But we
goes
do
down.
know certain things that we are doing are
Are fucking it up.
Fucking it up.
Fucking
So
it up.
the-
But I
the
still
least
think
we
the
could
world
do-
is gonna fix itself like it always has. Like
It's gonna kill all of us.
probably.
If anything.
Like that's why
All
maybe
human
that's that
beings
population control, son.
We'll get destroyed.
Not all of us, son.
Unless,
Not all of us,
unless you
dog.
move to Mars.
No, we need to build the
Or-
ark like Noah, son. That's what that story was about. Niggas was fucking up the planet. He was like, B,
Never
this
happened.
shit gonna get wiped.
Never happened.
There's another story about a dude named Gilgamesh, and he was like the same shit. He's like, yo, the world's about to get destroyed if y'all not on this fucking train. See ya.
Dunzo.
Gonzo. But I think the population control is like, it's crazy when motherfuckers start discussing this shit, because then it's like, who are you choosing? If you could select everybody in your family and you had to pick somebody,
Poor people, dude.
you gonna select
They go
poor
after-
people?
Listen,
You
you
need to-
haven't heard all the stories about this shit? There's mad stories about this.
Let's hear the stories.
Some of them, man, and we need to Google it.
We don't need to Google.
I'm just saying, I don't want to, like,
None of these
ruin
are
the
facts.
facts, because these are
Well,
terrible
You
things.
can say it up front. None of these are
Dude,
facts, but
there was people
Google
that
it if you want.
set fires and bombs and destroy people, leaked out diseases for just to see what kind of effect it would have on people.
They did that shit in Africa a lot, dog.
They did that in the United States a lot too.
Oh, damn.
Back in the days.
Damn.
Like,
I believe it.
population control is no joke. In my very personal opinion. I don't want to say very well. I don't know why I said that. But
It's real.
it is super real.
It's real. Our land is pretty big, and we don't got 1 billion people yet.
What's up with Flint? How about Flint, Michigan?
They know what they
With that
doing
water,
over there, bro.
that water's all fucked up. We could fix that in 2 seconds.
Son, they squeezing
In
them
2
out.
seconds.
They squeezing them out.
They're like, whatever.
So y'all want to play tug of war with this shit? All right, let's play tug of war with this shit. That's
And
what
you
they
go
doing.
you go for the unhealthy motherfuckers. You get people sick, and whoever could live through it, then they live through it. But the cats that is too old,
They
and
died
the
early.
cats that are too young, or the cats that are like not
They
healthy.
died early.
Population control.
And then what? You gotta control how people give birth, because now they got all these abortion
That's what they're
changes
trying.
now.
That's what they're trying to
But
do.
that seems like they want more babies, right?
How mind blowing is that? How mind blowing is that shit?
It's just like, what's the reason? That's what I want to know.
There's no reason. It's just people are fucking.
Dude, there is always a
Crazy.
reason, dog. There's always a reason. Because laws change.
People that find. So here's an example. Side note. Here's an example.
Okay.
So you know people that get the horrible disease cancer.
Cancer.
Okay, you get cancer. There is multiple ways to get therapy and or, cure yourself
Of cancer?
of cancer. You don't necessarily.
Not all of them, though.
Not all of it. It depends
Some
on the
cancer wins.
But some cancer you could do it like therapeutically,
What do you mean therapeutically? Like fucking meditating?
like meditating, but also you have to eat certain fruits.
Yeah, change your diet a little bit.
Certain like omega or something like that. I
This is the
forget
stuff Dr. Sebi used to say. Remember, you know Dr. Sebi?
I think I remember him.
Bro, you gotta look these people up.
I think I remember him though.
This
But
is
yeah,
ahead, go ahead,
if
go
you
ahead,
eat
go
if you eat these omega or whatever the fuck it is, something like that, fruits, and you do certain diets,
Omega.
You could defeat
omega
that
3
shit.
from fucking avocado.
they're not telling the world this. This is not boom out there, hey, on commercials or anything, and it should be because
They want to find a cure for it first.
no, because the big pharma, man,
Yeah,
they
that's what I'm saying.
want you to go through fucking
chemo.
chemotherapy and all that shit is
It's ex-
bank for
It's
them.
expensive to do,
So there is a cure for
But that's
there's a
how-
cure
if
for
you-
mad cancers.
but not all of them.
Mad cancers, dude.
But there's still like preventable ways to go about even get. You know what I thought back in theory? I was like, back in the day before people recorded the cause of death, because that's a rule that was implemented. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by rules just change sometimes. Like laws just fucking change, and then all of a sudden they change, and you have to do things different. Things change, but you just gotta do them differently. Now you have to. If somebody died in the hospital, the doctor has to say a reason why they died now. Before they didn't have to do that shit. Like,
Yeah.
he just like, you died, nigga, you sick of that. You old. Now you have to put a reason. And so if I have to put a reason, and I can attach cancer to most of these things, because usually at the end of old age, there's some cancerous shit happening in you. It might not be your cause of death, but you got to implement it in the report. Now it's like, I always thought like, yo, if you've overlived your life, cancer is what takes you out. That's what I
Nah.
always used to think, bro.
Boo, nah.
What do you mean?
Cancer's a disease. Why you gotta get taken out by a disease?
Because it's an overgrowth. It's just an overgrowth of cells. It's like you're dying, but your body, certain parts of your body, is still growing, and you ain't mixing. You're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? That's how it takes you out. How else you gonna get taken out? What kind of old person just goes to sleep and just be like, I'm never waking up again? There's gotta be something going on in your body.
You go down, man. Your heart can't. Your heart's done.
Your heart
it
stopped
lasted
pumping?
the last. It was the
Did the
last
last
day.
pump be?
Your lungs weren't popping, and you hopefully had a great day. And then you go to bed. Everything's gravy,
I
and
hear
you don't
you,
wake up.
but that's not the case no more. You can't. That's
Sometimes
called.
that's how it should be.
It can't. Now that you have to record
Man,
a cause,
people-
you cannot die like wait. You cannot. That can't be your cause. It has to have been like
Yeah, they call it. What do they call it? They call it
they don't call
died
it.
of natural
No, they don't call it that anymore. That's what I'm trying to say.
causes in his bed
They
with
used
his
to say
family.
that shit. They don't say that shit no
Yeah,
more.
they do.
No, they don't. Bro.
Yeah, they do, nigga.
They-
I watch the news.
Oh my god.
But anyway,
They gotta record cancer or something. Like your lungs is what gave you in. Why your lungs was failing, and then they'll tell you a reason about it, and that's your death of cause. They can't just say you died of old age. That's what I'm saying. And then they tied cancer to a lot of it because old people usually get cancer in your old time, and then that's why it's a big deal. Everybody's afraid of dying of cancer. You know what I'm saying? They put that fear in the sky, and now you got the pharmaceutical company saying, "I'm the white knight. I'll fix this shit." And they hit you with chemo.
and you also get a lot of people that get cancer from all the crazy whack ass food that we eat.
Dog, don't even get me started.
We can
about
get
this
nuts
food,
with this,
son.
bro. We can get nuts with like this is, and that's what I'm saying as well. Like you're like, what do you mean population control and like fucking?
You don't got enough food for
we're
the
gonna
people,
make, dude. We are mass producing all these chickens that are like laying in their own shit all day, and we're giving them steroids, and it's just it tastes great, but
Listen,
you eat enough of it, you might get some cancer. Your body might do that shit. Shit's crazy, dude.
so the more people, the shittier the food.
The more expensive the food, but also the more food you gotta probably make as well. So that means they're probably like if some dude right now has like 30 farms for a certain brand of chicken, right?
Okay.
He's got 30 of them, and they're making a ridiculous amount of chicken. More people come in, he's getting banked. Niggas is eating this chicken, right? Boom, he gets like 30 more. What does he need to get 30 more?
30 more farms.
Yeah, what does he need to get 30 more farms?
Need some land, B.
He needs mad land. And you're fucking up the land. We need these trees to fucking be growing on all this shit, man.
Nah, he's good. He don't need that shit then.
But that's what's gonna happen. That's what happens.
That's when the government
That's
comes
what
in.
happens.
Government says, you good. You done this country a service. You don't got to worry about shit for the rest of your life. That's what they should do. If a motherfucker is supplying a majority, you don't got to grow to just supply everybody, motherfucker. If a motherfucker's like, oh, I'm supplying the East Coast. Cool. You don't need to supply fucking everybody, B. Just do what you're doing.
Word.
Keep doing it very well. We will back you up. Do it for the rest of your life, please. You're helping people. But don't keep growing. Motherfuckers want to keep growing and shit. Like, yeah, move with the times, but man, don't get greedy with the shits. Don't get greedy.
It's
Who's texting you?
Peep. I apologize for the texting.
People.
But yeah. Shit's crazy, dude.
Give me a topic.
Oh, you want to talk about that one thing? Okay, so you seen that thing?
Oh, that McDonald's shit?
Yeah.
No, I'd have no idea what you were talking about. But
So,
please
yo, this thing going on the
explain this
internet about how if you have the scenario of you have a dude and he has a kid with the baby mama, right? Of course, obviously. But the baby mama also has like 3 or 4 other kids. So this dude goes to get McDonald's. Should this guy?
Are you talking about Jay?
I don't know if there's any specific. I don't know if there's any specific person to put it on. I don't even know where this shit came from. But yeah, I guess we could put him in that class. But should the guy just bring back food for his kid? Or should he bring back food for all the kids?
You gotta bring back food for all the kids. You
Why wouldn't you
stupid
bring back
motherfucker.
food for all the
Why you
kids?
dating a bitch with 4 kids, nigga? That's your fault. What, them kids popped up after? You got cheated on 4 times, you stupid fuck? Buy all those Happy Meals, nigga. You dummy. Or leave the relationship, you bum. Are you kidding? What are you gonna do?
Every time, though?
You gonna come home
Every time?
Yo, nigga, if you don't want to do it,
What if you don't live there?
then why are you buying Happy Meals for these kids?
Because you're bringing your kids some food.
If you don't live there and you're bringing one kid food,
That's the question.
why doesn't that kid live with you?
Because whatever fucking situation it is.
This doesn't sound good for either of these people.
No.
Leave
but
that
that's what I'm
4
saying.
kid
Is like
bitch.
that's what I don't get. I don't understand why this is a thing.
Oh, it's an easy thing. Just buy.
I don't understand why this is a
You
fucking.
put yourself in a dumbass situation. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what the fuck?
What kind of pussy is worth 4 kids? Not yours. They're not yours. What kind of pussy is that?
That's what they do out there in the world.
What's in that pussy?
What's in that pussy?
What's in that pussy, huh?
That is a good question.
The fuck is in that?
Just have one kid. You don't need mad kids.
Nah, I ain't buying nobody McDonald's, son. Fuck that.
Not even your kid.
Not even my kid. Not even my kid.
Word. All right. I mean, I don't know. Like, to be honest, yeah, same as you, nigga. I'd get all the kids
Get
the
'em
food,
all.
but like, if you sit there and you think about it, it's like, yeah, whatever. I've not put myself in that situation at all.
Yeah, you know, and then I'll trick one of the oldest kids to be like, I'm too old for Happy Meals. That's right, you dumb bitch. I'm not buying you one. And then I'll just do that over and over again. Split a toy. Fuck that.
Happy
bro.
Meals are whack now.
What do you mean? Yeah, right.
You just get like this shitty toy. Just get a fuck.
It's
get
the
a couple,
meal, bro. It's the meal. Fuck the toy.
Like, I get it.
You get a hamburger.
No, it's
you
all
get
about
fries,
the toy.
You get a
It's the only
drink.
point of it.
You get the little combo. That's not
Dude.
the point. The food combo. You just want the toy.
That's the only thing it's about.
The
is the
food
toy.
combo,
Fuck the food combo.
bro.
Yo,
get a
you can
number
get like a
one
double cheeseburger, a bigger burger, and a large fry and a soda.
for a kid.
Yeah, that's more
They're
food.
not gonna eat that shit.
I'm just saying, you're paying for the toy.
But I'm saying the combo. That's why you get the Happy Meal.
Yeah, it's a meal, but fuck that.
It's like
I'm
$5.
just saying you can get more for less.
But the kid's not gonna eat more.
Yes, the kid will.
Your kid not, bro.
What? My kid all day.
How many Happy Meals can your kid eat?
What?
Like half
I'm
of
buying
one?
my kid mad Happy Meals. I don't know. She could probably eat.
Buy her 2 Happy Meals one time. See if she eats them
Why
both.
would I do that?
Just see if she eats them both. Because then you can be like, oh, I think I can get you a double cheeseburger.
I
and
already
large
do the double cheeseburger.
And large fries.
That's what I'm telling you right now.
You don't get her a Happy Meal,
Yes,
though?
large fry. No, I try not to anymore because we have there's too many toys in this world, bro.
I
I
see
have too
what
many
it is.
toys in my fucking house. I don't want any more toys.
You don't even buy your own kid the Happy Meal.
I'm done with it. We did it already. We did it already.
Yeah, she be asking, though?
No.
She be wanting to ask.
She just
though.
is like, let's get McDonald's. And I'm like, all right. And then I don't order the Happy Meal.
You
I
jerk.
get-
She probably in the backseat like, damn, my dad cheap, you know. This nigga
I'm
won't get
s-
me.
I'm saving. And I'm helping.
Oh my god. You probably like dissing the toy the whole time too. You probably like, this toy sucks.
Yo,
yo.
mad shitty toys these days. But that's okay.
Damn, my earpiece is fucking up.
Hey.
Oh, we in there. All right, leave it like this.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta get a new one. I'll try to order it this week. Yeah, but the new one I was talking about though, because we was talking about it and all of a sudden it showed up on the Amazon.
Mhm.
It's just a plug that goes into another little black block, and then we plug these headphones into that
right
black
into
block.
the block, yeah.
And then there's like knobs like this, but kind of fatter. Excuse me. On the shit, we can adjust our own volumes and shit like that. Excuse me. This is all controlled by this one right here.
Tight.
But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yo,
Man.
we trying to go. This is probably off topic, but I'll go fuck. Camping
Yeah.
At the end of the month.
Well, Zanaya won't be here
That helps.
because she's going camping with her grandparents.
She's already camping. Let me do the effects. Booyah!
Yo!
I got you right now. You ready? You
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you gotta say the thing. Hold on. Ready? Go ahead.
Yo! Cool.
Yeah, that thing is dope.
That is dope.
We should do our intros with that shit.
This
Damn.
is DJ CK.
Yeah, CK all day.
I'm not DJ CK. You can't say that.
You really want to be DJ, huh?
I like the word DJ in front.
Just put it in there.
I can't do that.
Just make it stand for
It's a
two.
lie, son. It's a lie.
Make it stand for two.
I am DJ a lot of times.
Make it stand for
but
two
I'm
other
not
words.
a DJ.
What other acronym could DJ be for?
Dr. Jokester. I don't fucking know.
DJ CK all day.
Digital.
Cheers, mate. You got a new one?
Salud. No, I
Salud.
ain't getting no. It's pretty good though.
PSA. Lock your cars.
Yo, you want to talk about that shit? Nah, you don't want to talk.
We
about
could talk of a fuck. No, lock your cars. Lock your cars because
We could talk about that.
we letting everybody in the country.
Man, get the fuck
your
out of here.
cars. Hey, yo, man. Lock your cars. Son. These borders are open.
Bro, yeah, like your car. Yo, you want to hear a story I had? I feel like I told you it. Did I tell you this?
I know you got to the accident when you're on vacation. That's what you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, but that's not getting
Oh,
broken
no.
into. That was an accident
Yeah.
where the car was.
Oh,
I was
quick
just-
story about my story so that the audience gets it. Yeah, so I'm about to go on vacation the morning of. I go in my car, and apparently my doors was unlocked. How about that? You know, maybe they would have broke my window. That's what I'm thinking. But anyways, they go in and they try to start it with a fucking, I don't know, fucking knife or some crazy screwdriver shit. But they fucked the whole ignition up, and now it's been in the shop for like a week. Moral of the story is, and this happened right in the driveway, right in front of the motherfucking corner. Street lights bright. Lock your doors. What happened with you, son?
I was in Connecticut. No, I wasn't in Connecticut. I apologize. I was in Massachusetts in Springfield. And Springfield's like right there, touching the top of Connecticut right there.
Who's texting you?
Um,
We just gotta talk about it, bro. Bring that conversation to the front.
nah.
Just bring it to the front, bro.
Nah.
What do you mean?
Anyway,
It's obviously important, bro.
it's not important at all. It's definitely not important. It's definitely not important.
That's just that bloop 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 bloop.
Yeah, it changed the sound on it. I had the Nintendo. I had a cool Nintendo jump sound,
What
but
was
I
it?
couldn't. I don't remember
The
what
Mario
it was.
jump?
I think it was when you get a coin.
Oh, word from the box.
Yeah,
word,
dude. But
word,
I lost that.
word.
I have that sound on
Word.
there, but I can't attach it to the notifications like that. So what the fuck ever. But
Yeah,
anyway,
Android's cool like that.
So
iPhone's whack like that.
I'm in Connecticut.
Uh-huh.
No, I apologize.
Not in
I'm
Connecticut, Massachusetts.
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Springfield. That's where the Simpsons are from, I think.
I think they're Illinois. That's what I always
Are they
imagine in my
Springfield?
mind.
Didn't they from
It's any
Springfield?
Springfield.
Oh, okay.
It's any Springfield.
It's like
But
Martin
I would
Luther King
say-
Boulevard. They're all over the place.
I dream that it's over in Illinois. But anyway,
Go ahead.
I'm stopping over there before I go home.
Stopping
I-
over where?
In,
oh,
in Springfield. I have an
Okay.
I have an apartment in Springfield. I have an
Oh,
apartment
word,
in
alright.
Connecticut and an apartment in Springfield.
Balling. Go
So-
ahead.
Chilling. It was a good time.
Money.
We go up and we go to hang out with some of our friends there before we go. We're leaving the very next day. We're coming back down here to PA. and I forgot to lock my car for some reason. I fucking forgot to lock my car. And somebody went in and grabbed all of our luggage. Me and my lady at the time. They grabbed all of our luggage. It was all over the street, like almost for a fucking block. They just like dumped that shit out. They didn't really take anything. What did they take? I think they took some digital shit, maybe some CDs or whatever the fuck. Because this is back in the day. This is a minute ago. But
What kind of car was it?
a Toyota Corolla.
Roller.
Super sweet car.
Roller.
Manual stick shift.
Easy to steal.
They didn't steal it though.
What?
They just broke in. They probably did like what happened to you, kind of just going by car doors,
Checking them.
seeing if they're unlocked, and then boop pops over.
Steals all your
Let's
shit.
see what's good. Your cats was trying to take the car.
They wanted the car.
My cats
It's a group
were
of cats.
That shit was a bummer. I'm glad it didn't rain or anything, but that was a bummer, man. On my way home, like, come on, man. Like, I bust my ass. I'm about to go on a little vacation. Back home, see the family.
Why is it always around vacation these shits happen? What the fuck's going on with that shit? I'm about to never declare vacation ever again.
You can't tell. You can't tell certain
I
people.
ain't telling nobody, not even myself. It's gonna be a surprise to me. Because every time I say some shit, it goes south. Hit it with the reverse psychology of the world, son.
Facts.
Damn. Yeah, lock your fucking doors.
Just lock them, man. Like, it's not a bit. Like, and that's not the only time I ever got looted from my car. But real talk, if you have a lock on it, just do it. You know what I mean? Unless you have a super long driveway. If you park around other cars, if you park not down a long fucking driveway or something like that,
my driveway
lock
fits
your shit.
one
Don't
car.
even fucking risk it. Because you'll be feeling good. You'll be feeling lucky, too. Day after day, nothing happens. And then that one day, you're like,
Year after year.
damn.
It was years after years.
Years, some people. Yeah, see, now, you know, and you have a new car.
I don't think I've ever unlocked my shit. It's funny, though. I used to tell Shane the same shit.
Just lock your
He used to
door.
lock all his doors, and I'd be like, bro, why you lock all your doors all the time? He was like, I don't know. Nobody's going to steal my shit. I was like, who's going to steal your shit? He was like, you're
Anybody.
right. He was just like, no, hold on. There's a whole thing to this. He was like, you're right. He said, stop locking his doors, right? So one day, long story short, I'm tripping balls, bro. And I'm like, yo, and it's late. It's early. It's not, I can't say late. It's early. My homie's like, yo, I'm just going to drop you off because I'm tripping. And we all got to go home now, right? And I'm not going to my house because I have a car at the time. Or maybe my shit was, I don't even remember what the fuck's going on. So my homie's like, all right, I'm going to drop you off at Shane's crib. This is like 3 in the morning. He's like, all right, cool. Just drop me off. He drops me off and that nigga leaves. And now I can't get in the house because this nigga's sleeping. And he never left the door unlocked. So I'm like, damn. And I don't want to bang on his shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like 2 in the morning. And I'm tripping this whole time. I'm just like, oh, fuck. I'm just hiding in the shadows like Batman. I don't want to be seen. And then I'm like, I remember telling this nigga never unlock his car door. I go right to his car, like, poop. Like that. Hop right in that bitch till the morning.
Damn.
He woke up. He was like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, dog, I had a great night. Can you let me inside now?
Just taking a nap.
That was a crazy ass time, bro. I remember like, I don't know, man. I know we only fuck with it a few times, but I fuck with that shit a few more times. Specifically, I could hear everything on that block when I was laying in that nigga's backseat. I was comfy as shit too. I could hear everything, like what's happening in people's homes.
Well,
Every
like
sound.
the nanny coke thingy?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. It was also a quiet ass neighborhood, but I was like, this is crazy.
Just sleeping in the car.
My heart was pumping like crazy too. I remember.
I
that
slept
shit
in a
too.
car in Puerto Rico
For what reason?
because we got there early and we had to take a nap. And
Get jumped by pit bulls or something.
no, dude, we fucking we
You
paid.
watch those dogs down there, bro.
We were
Fuck
like,
crazy.
yo, let's go down to Puerto Rico, and we went for like 10 days.
Damn,
But really, we were gone for like 11.
because the extra day.
So the first day, which we'll call the 11th, whatever,
Yeah.
and we get down there, and we're like, we didn't want to get a hotel for just that thing, just
Yeah.
that day. Because there was something up. Like, somebody else was, like, in the Airbnb or whatever. We were like, fuck all that. So we're like, whatever, let's just get there. We're going to drive to the zip line jump, which was fucking
I
awesome.
still haven't done a fucking zip line.
The zip
joint.
line place is insane. Mind-blowingly insane.
I would have did it at the water park in Connecticut if a group of motherfucking young thuggers didn't try to use my Hyundai to get their fucking getaway.
But yeah, we drove all the way to that place, and then we parked like, I don't know, like a minute away, not even, like just down the street, a couple blocks away, and just slept in the car. Got up, went to this gas station to take a piss, right down the street, and get some food. They had like tacos and everything.
In the gas station?
Yeah, like
I believe it.
Like there's the gas station, and then right across from the gas station is this little sort of like bar / taco burrito stand or whatever.
You ever been to that Wtrlk spot, whatever the fuck that shit is called?
Wtrlk.
I can't remember the fucking name, B.
I
I remember when we docked off at most islands, there was this like almost like a franchise bar thing, and they were like, it's from Puerto Rico. It's like on some Puerto Rican, I don't know what it's called. I think it's like a goki bar or some shit like that. Because of
I don't
goki.
think I went to that.
Or Mr.
I went to
Frog,
mad shit
or
though.
something like that, yo. What the fuck is that shit
Mr.
called?
Frogs is like Bahamas and shit.
That's a little bar, right, or something like that.
Senor Frogs. Mr.
Senor
Frogs.
Frog. That's what that shit is called, B.
I don't know.
That
we
shit
didn't
is
go
on
to-
all
We
the-
didn't go to that shit in Puerto Rico. I've been in that shit in the Bahamas.
Yeah,
but
it's,
didn't go to
I
that
thought it
shit
was
in
one
Puerto
thing,
Rico.
but they were like, nah, this shit is on all the islands. Like most of the islands have a Senor Frog or some shit like
Yeah.
that. So I was like, oh shit. It's
Nah,
popping.
man, we was in, and I advise everybody go to Rincon.
Rincon?
Rincon.
Where's that at?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, Rincon. That's the town or something.
Rincon. So like, if you look at Puerto Rico
Rincon.
from north to south, this thing is like on the coast, all the way to the west side of the island,
To the left, to the left.
all the way over to the west. Rincon.
Rincon.
Right there, you got mad coral reefs. I snorkeled every goddamn day.
Damn, man. Rest in peace to that Yu-Gi-Oh nigga who died snorkeling.
Damn.
How you think he died,
He
bro?
was snorkeling?
He had snorkeling
I
gear
thought
on.
you said he was scuba diving.
Whatever. Same shit, right?
No.
Nigga, same thing.
No.
You
It's not
diving.
the
You looking
same.
at fish or something.
Whatever.
It's probably like, I want to assume he's got the backpack and all that shit, but I don't know.
If
That's
he's got the
scuba,
backpack,
right?
that's scuba.
No,
if
that's
he has an air
scuba.
tank, that's scuba.
Let me just Google it.
Air tank is scuba.
It's gonna say something on it.
No.
It's gonna say, how did he die?
This is what I'm saying. We got to get a third person in this bitch to Google shit like all the time.
Yu-Gi-Oh dude died.
Or we got to do our due diligence and look the shit up ourselves.
Snorkeling.
Oh, all right.
So that's just with the fucking goggles, the little joint, and the flippers, right?
Yep.
No tank.
No tank.
My man died. Flippity flopping on the surface.
R.I.P.
He probably was on a boat or something. People assuming he had a heart attack or something.
Where? What country was he in when it happened?
Japan. It's Japan. He was off the coast of Japan.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
I ain't never been to Japan, but I'd like to go.
Me
there.
neither. One day.
Just want to eat all their food, to be honest, son. I want to eat everything they got.
Yeah.
Everything, son.
Think
Even if
about
I don't,
shit.
that weird ass eel shit, all that shit.
I don't need all that.
All of it, bro. What do you got? Have a mukbang with all that shit, bro. You ever see those mukbangs?
I do not know what a mukbang is.
Mukbang is like a Korean, I think it's Korean or Chinese, because these niggas eat so neat that when it comes to a mukbang, it's like eat whatever you want, however you want. And they film themselves doing it, and they eat crazy shit. But it's an insane amount of food. It's like a crazy amount, and they're like, we don't normally eat like this, but for a it's called a mukbang. They eat all this shit, like crazy shit too. You just eat.
You don't have to eat all that shit.
No, I guess they try to eat all of that shit, but it's there. It's
So what the fuck? Is it a meal in a contest?
for yourself,
Oh.
and somehow
For yourself.
people film it, and it's all over the internet with millions of views.
A mukbang. All right.
Mukbang,
I would like to see this. That sounds cool.
Yeah, that.
I would not do it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I wouldn't.
What if you
I
went
don't
to
think
a,
I would help the team advance. I don't think I would help.
What if you went to like a fucking Joe's Crab Shack and they're like, yo, you want to try a mukbang of our fucking food? And you're like, what does that mean? And they're just like, give me $50 to $100 and I'll give you everything. I'll give you literally one of everything.
That's just me paying for a bunch of food, not a contest.
I'm just saying, but like, don't worry about the price, my nigga, but can you eat everything?
No.
Well, would you try?
I'd call some people.
I'd try.
I would not try like that.
Depends what I'm eating.
Do I get a T-shirt at the end?
You get your fat ass belly. You get a full stomach, son. They get a T-shirt.
I mean,
He's
what
like,
the
that sounds
fuck's
like
the-
torture.
Yeah, dude, I don't eat a shit ton of food in one sitting. Like I like to
Nah, I could
break it up throughout the day. It depends on how hungry I am, but on a regular,
You be eating on time scheduled things, like you eat the same times every day and shit like that.
sort of,
Or
yeah.
you got like a routine, like you wake up. What's your breakfast every day?
I really don't eat breakfast.
You don't eat breakfast. So what time do you wake up?
I'm up at like 6:30.
No breakfast. Coffee?
No breakfast, no, just a whole bunch of water.
Just water.
Bunch of water, and then I'll make myself like a healthy sandwich. You know what I mean? Some lettuce in there and all that shit. And then I chill. Maybe have something a little bit later,
Something like what?
like
Like another meal, or like a soup, or like a yogurt.
no. It all depends. Sometimes I only just eat like one sandwich and then whatever. I'll make dinner and eat dinner. So I'll have like that 2 meal. But sometimes in the middle I'll have that third one, and that could be maybe
Macaroni.
It could be anything.
Macaroni.
Because like we make stuff and there's leftovers, so maybe some rice and some peas or some shit.
McDonald's.
Nah, I try not to ever eat McDonald's.
What?
I try not to. I mean, I like McDonald's, but I try not to eat it like that.
I get the same shit there. Just the fish, the egg McMuffins,
Fish.
the fish fillet.
Not even a burger. The fuck.
Yeah, not all the time, bro. Not from the McDonald's though. I think Wendy's got better burgers. I think Wendy's got better burgers, but I get the fish.
Wendy's got good burgers.
Shit is good. Sunday bacon is
I
crispy.
kind of
as
want a
fuck.
Wendy's burger now.
Nobody fucking open. COVID done shot niggas down, bro. Nobody want to open past 12. They scared of the virus. The fuck, the virus work overtime or something like that? Got a graveyard shift? I don't understand why we closed that stuff. 24 hours. Why was that a thing that stopped? We don't got no workers or some shit? Like, what the fuck, B? I get out of work late as shit. I want to enjoy the same meal as you blue collar motherfuckers. Okay? Y'all don't give me no respect. Damn.
It's rough out here.
It's rough out here, man. You got your weekends off.
It's rough. It's fucking rough.
I go to TGI Fridays. These niggas closing the kitchen when I'm closing the kitchen. How the hell am I going to get a meal? They used to open till like 1 in the morning, the kitchen. I'll be like, beep, 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 on my way. The only people open now are the twins, the Gyro twins, son. They're always open.
They're open right now?
Dude, they're always open, bro. I don't know what it
Wow,
is.
That's smart.
These niggas live there.
Well, they
Smart.
banking, son.
They know what they
They
doing.
doing their thing, man.
They know what they doing,
Word up
bro.
to them.
Damn, I'm coming out of the fucking screen now.
Word up to them, though. They are very smart hustlers,
The Gyro. I got crazy stories with these niggas, bro.
and they're doing it, man. I see them going on all kinds of crazy trips. They're doing it nice. I like them. Love it.
Just stories upon story. I think of these two motherfuckers' names. I just think of these hilarious stories. Or situations that they've put themselves in that made me laugh. So
But now they
one day,
capitalize.
we gotta bring them on here one day.
Yeah,
we gotta
absolutely.
we gotta get another mic and bring them up. Bring
we
one
gotta
of them
get
on here
like 2
someday.
more mics, man.
2 more mics.
Yeah.
You gotta put some money up this time. So
Yeah.
I paid for everything this time.
Yeah.
Alright. But yeah, we gotta buy that thing. Another mic. If we gotta get 2 more mics, then we gotta get another one of this whole thing. Damn. Definitely need a fucking new headphone jack, because this shit is annoying.
Yeah. Just bent too much, too long, or cheapo.
It's from Amazon, bro. That's why
El cheapo.
I stopped buying shit from Amazon because I realized that shit is very cheap. Very cheap. If you want quality shit,
It works.
yeah, but it's cheap, man. Like
I'm just saying, like, you can hear me, I can hear you.
how long does it work for? Like,
Well, it's fucking
keep
up.
working.
It's fucking up, but it still works. So I ain't that mad.
Bug it up, bug it up. Let me see if I can find another topic for you, bro. You want to talk about Farrakhan?
Go for it.
What do you know about Farrakhan, bro?
I know he's a very, very well educated. What was the religion? Islam. He's with Islam, Nation of Islam,
Yeah, that's how they identify.
and he's very well educated in the history, not only of Islam, but
The Nation of Islam.
the nation.
He's a leader of it.
But also,
pretty
you know,
sure.
a whole lot of African everything, and how, you know, he's part of the movement, a huge part of the movement.
Are you part of the movement? You got the hat on, bro.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm part of the movement. We should all be part of the movement. You should
got
be
the
part
hat
of the
on,
movement.
bro.
I might not go out and march and all that shit. But
Yeah, I want to learn more about him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
what you know about him? What you know about him?
He's on that Nation of Islam. He's a leader on that. You know, they call him the prophet of Abraham or whatever the fuck that shit is called. I don't even know the statistics of it, but there's this prophet of Abraham that they love so much. In our regular Bible, we took that shit far. We passed mad leaders, and then we got to Jesus. He's like the last leader. That's why we say Jesus. But the Nation of Islam, they stopped at Abraham. They were like, this nigga's cool. We stopping right here. We just want to be like this nigga. He's on some prophetic shit, and they're supposed to lead you to the new world. All this shit. They're the true Hebrews. All this knowledge, bro. They got the knowledge. They know how the shit started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's key knowledge, man. Because when I did the ancestry and shit like that, we all got some dark skin in us. We close to the origin. You closer than most motherfuckers, but
Fuck yeah, nigga. You did the ancestry? I didn't know you did the ancestry.
LeBron did it.
Oh yeah, you.
So I tagged off of him.
Yeah, you cheating ass.
That counts, right?
I guess.
Unless my mom was
Makes
playing around,
sense.
but I don't think it's.
It makes sense.
It's the same father, same mother.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, it's good to know. Like when the motherfuckers be speaking, I'm like, yo, it's like I'm speaking to my roots and shit. Like it makes me feel more empowered to hear the shit that the nigga talks about. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to say nothing crazy about Farrakhan because I never
Like, what
listened
kinda
to a lot of stuff. But like
He
sometimes
can't
I'm
even-
like,
Bro, he can't
This
even
nigga's
speak no
upset.
more. They got this nigga. He's banned on. He can't speak on public platforms, bro. He's banned on everything. He's like,
really?
he's like, you can't speak because you're moving people, bro. They refusing to speak. Now he got to only speak to his people and then work through that.
He has a crazy way of telling the truth.
Crazy way.
Like a crazy way of telling the truth.
I think when he speaks, because he speaks a lot strongly on some white and black stuff.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
That's
And I know what you're talking about. So, and I feel like people take that shit personally when they identify with color like that. Because Nation of Islam don't identify with color. They just identify with their origins and shit like that. They like, no, we the true, bro. Like, we dark because where we came from, but we don't be like, we the true blacks. No, bro. We the true Hebrews. They say shit like, we the true, you know what I'm saying? They say shit like that.
We're the very first civilization ever. Like black. We are all black, man.
Dog, when the Bible was like, God protects these specific people first, and then he protects everybody else, this was a thing in the Bible. He's talking about y'all.
Yeah.
That first group, he's talking about y'all, and then that shit done spun out to some crazy shit, and he be preaching like, nah, our history was stolen, and now there's some imposters in our seats. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers stole our bike,
Facts.
and I want my fucking bike back. That's what they on. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And I'm like,
not a
that's
joke.
cool. That's cool.
not a
I
joke.
like that. So I just want to dive more into it. I just, you know who Riza Islam is? Rizza Islam.
Maybe to see a picture.
He's like a young cat, always dresses fresh as fuck,
I don't know.
tuxedoed
I
up,
have to see
speaking.
it.
Sorry, so listen to him on 85 South Show. You know 85 South Show?
No.
You know the nigga with the tattoo in the middle of his head on Wild 'N Out, the comedian dude.
Yeah.
Him, DC Youngfly, I think his name is.
All right. Yeah.
And his homie, they all from the Wild 'N Out Show. They do a podcast called 85 South.
All right.
So Riza Islam was on that. Also, he was on. Damn, what the fuck is that other dude's name, bro? I just be listening to mad shit because I'm like, why is this dude popping up so often? That all of a sudden, he was banned just like Farrakhan got banned from speaking. He was like a good up and coming speaker. He was like a young cat, like a young. He was almost like a young Farrakhan is what I think about him as.
All right.
And he's speaking. These niggas spits facts. He be telling stories like, yo. And then when the fucking government try to press me, I'd be like, And then when the news try to press me, I'd be like, And then they was like, you can't speak no more, B. It's like they banned you from all your shit. You know what I'm saying? But now he on them podcasts and he's spitting his knowledge, and I'm just like, bro, I forgot about that motherfucker. I used to listen to that nigga, but when he used to have an Instagram platform, and they removed him from all that shit, and now he coming back, and I'm like, bro.
See how they just made him disappear?
They made me forget about the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Him just disappear,
like
though?
this.
Fucking
I
crazy.
totally forgot about this shit.
Fucking crazy.
Now that it's coming back in the mix, it's a dope thing to me, man. But I just wanna get a little bit more in tune with that all about. To me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just gotta read, man. Just read. It's all about reading, man.
I want to know somebody who's in the nation and never get talked to them. That'd be sick too.
That would be cool.
Like a motherfucker from the Wu-Tang. I think that motherfucker the Jizza, he from the nation.
Maybe he's definitely cool with the nation.
Yeah, right. He was cool with them in the TV show, so I figured that's his background or something like that.
Yeah. He's probably cool.
Peace, God. Peace, God. That's so much cooler to say than nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit is cool to me. That's just the way they do that shit. Instead of calling everybody nigga, just call them gods. Even when you mad at that motherfucker.
Peace, God.
It's all good, God. Be
Peace,
chill,
God.
be chill, God.
Peace.
God. Nah, I'm just in the era of the nigga, though. This is different. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around that shit, so.
Love, God.
Peace, God.
Peace,
that shit
God.
Is cool, man. I think that shit was smooth as fuck, bro.
Yeah. Now people are dicks.
They're all dicks.
They're all such dicks. I don't understand. What are you gonna do though?
But it's alright, you know. For every dick, there's like 10 good people. There's not more dicks than good people. In my opinion, right?
I would agree with
Humanity's still on the positive here. We're just seeing a lot of shit. But I think generally.
If you just stay in one fucking spot and never go anywhere in your life.
Yeah, like Yeonmi Park from North Korea.
And you just that's rough.
Yeah, she went through the shits,
too
bro.
Soon? I don't know. But what I would say is if you stuck in a spot, you're only gonna see a certain percentage of great and a certain percentage shitty.
Yeah, and a concentrated percentage at that.
And then you're always gonna just rely on that shit. And if there's a lot of shitty, that sucks, because that happens sometimes in certain areas. But you gotta travel, yo. You gotta get out of the box. You gotta go to other countries.
That shit is hard for people,
states.
B.
It is.
That's like if you stuck in the hood and you ain't going out
It
of the
is
hood.
hard to do, but it's not that hard to do.
But it starts right here, though.
Yeah, you gotta think about it.
It starts right here, bro. I'm not gonna say names, but we know people. They've been living for a long time, but they don't use their brains like they should. You know what I'm saying? You got a brain, bro. You could figure out all that shit out on your own, but somehow you just like relying on help. Or you like coming up with excuses, or you like being the victim. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
nah, you gotta. That's a mental thing to be a victim. Even with this fucking shit that happened in my car, like everybody's being all sour about it. I'm like, nigga, it's my fault. I ain't like my car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm charging to the game, nigga. I'm not trying to be sour about this shit for mad long. Like,
Charge it to the game, son.
bro. I said that shit the other day, and I'm like, I forgot I used to say that shit, and that needs to come back to the front, bro.
Been saying that.
Hell yeah, man. Charge to the game, bro.
Charge it to the game.
Charge to the fucking game. Yo, let me touch on something, because I've been wanting to talk about this for a minute, bro. You ain't got no time limit, right?
I have 0 time limit.
Great.
Go ahead, keep talking.
You know, like, when you let's kind of agree to this life that we all live in under the rule of whoever the fuck is running everything. We living under the rules of a organization, right? Like a government or whatever. We got to play by their rules. So in essence, it's like I'm playing their game. We can't get successful on our own. It's got to be within the reins of the rules.
You need the cheat codes.
Not necessarily, but some people, I think like it becomes a realization. Like, do you niggas understand that this shit is a real game, or y'all just living to survive like animals is?
Everybody has a different reality.
Ah,
So think about it like that. Like
Is
think
it a-
about it like there's
Ah.
certain people that like if they hear a rap fucking song, they're like, this is life. This is life. So then they follow that reality. And then you got some people that are smarter than that and they live, whatever. You know what I mean? So
but
like
can't that same person be the next person too? They could outthink that. You know what I'm saying? They could come to the realization that you're being played and this is a game.
you could definitely always learn. But that depends on that person.
So here's my thing. How the fuck do you get to that point of realizing, like, stop being played and play the fucking game? Like, oh, all this shit always happened to me, blah, 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 and niggas is stuck in whatever stupid ruts. You got played. It's time to play the game, though. Like, you just letting the game play you.
I'll say that you probably could never predict when it's supposed to click with that motherfucker. Like, it's up to them.
Something gotta happen to them or what? Like
Something,
like,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Some cats is like,
how to
ooh, I
realization?
failed there. Like, I fell one time. All right, I get it. Let's go. Some cats fail like 15 fucking goddamn times.
I'm still slipping.
Yeah, and then they
I
fucking...
keep on slipping.
Then it clicks. Some cats, it never
I
clicks.
just keep on slipping.
Yeah, some cats, it never clicks at all, ever. Never.
I think there's definite moments in my life that made shit like that click for me. And it's like a reiterating thing. And I'm like, yo, man, don't feel too emotional about certain things. Because A, charge to the game. B, don't get played. Play the game. Don't be getting mad that you're getting played. Play the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, it's like if you played fucking Call of Duty, right? And a motherfucker shot you. You gonna be mad he shot you? The fuck? Play the game. The point of the game is to shoot motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Play. Don't be mad. Don't be mad you getting played. Play the fucking game. Makes you play that shit better. You know what I'm saying?
Play it better.
Play it better, man.
Period.
But play your roles too, because we live in, like you said, we all live in different realities, right?
Everybody has a death. Even my wife has a weird reality. I don't even
I don't even want to dip into that.
Love her though. Love her.
She crazy. The Zilla.
The Zilla.
But look, we all live in different realities, right? So we all see in life in your own eyes, in your own perspective, in your own fucking whatever thought processes you got for it. But you build bonds with other people, right? That's the greatest thing in life. Ooh, good catch. You build these, you make these ties with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with those ties, it's like, yo, now that this bond is tight, my life is entwined with your life now.
Facts.
So it's more than a perception of my life. So now I don't just think about myself, I think about you too.
Facts.
And that gets big. You know what I'm saying? And then that, I think when it gets to that and motherfuckers is realizing y'all all in the web together here, when you really thinking about everybody in your clique and you're not really thinking individual and shit, that's where shit gets cool.
Tribal, son.
Tribal, son.
Tribal.
Because everybody's out just for me. I'm trying to live. Give me the food. I'm greedy. Like, I don't want shit for me. I want shit so I could give this shit equally to everybody. You know what I'm saying?
For the tribe, man.
You don't give me one thing. I have 100 people in my party, nigga. You got to give me 100 of these.
Let's all go together.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel when it comes to the reality joint.
Tribal.
We all got crazy realities, bro. But you got to know that when them bonds is tight like that,
it all works out.
There's a reasoning for this shit.
And it's heavy. If you in a tribe, it's heavy.
No computer works without the circuitry, bro. Even the tribe needs the circuitry. Anything needs a circuitry. You know what I'm saying? You need there's a little language, a coded language of just you people. Y'all gotta live by that. That's what makes it fucking dope.
Our tribe got small too.
Tribes be getting small, bro.
We used to have a pretty big tribe, in my opinion.
You think so?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, I guess we did know a
I
lot
don't know.
more people.
Maybe not. Maybe I take that back. We was just like the lonely cowboys that knew everybody.
It's really your wife that got the most connections, nigga. She like the.
don't know.
I don't know, bro. She linked me with most.
50-50.
I guess you born here, so you know a lot of people too.
I wasn't born here, but
You wasn't born here?
I grew up here. for
Where
a
you
minute.
born?
Pittsburgh.
Oh, word. I forgot about that shit.
But yeah, I've been over here for a minute and met friends, and definitely high school over here, so I knew a lot of people. But yeah, Vicky knew a lot of people too. Now it's a tiny little. We got the little tribe right now.
It's a nice click, yo.
Nigga, that's what happens, man. You get older.
But it is what it is, you know.
get older. Yes.
Everybody got their circles, you know. But we got it becomes like now we got a circle, right? We move as a circle. Do we connect with other circles?
Fuck the other circles.
But we gonna have to brush up to some other circles.
Yeah, we could rub on a circle, but nigga, we ain't
We don't
fucking
gotta
with
fuck
no
with them?
circles, nigga.
Just worry about this circle.
This is the circle.
All right.
I mean, you could be a part of their circle, but you ain't bringing the whole circle into that circle.
Two circles can't
You
combine
feel
into
me?
a bigger circle.
You could be like, yo, like that Seinfeld shit for, like that Seinfeld shit for the Wale fucking shit,
yeah.
where he's like, yo, it's like two planets,
Oh yeah, like yeah.
and you gotta jump off your planet to get to that planet. Yo, you could jump over there, and you're always gonna have the connection with this circle, but you can't bring the whole circle to the other circle. You could bring them, but you can't. Nah, fuck all that.
Yeah.
That's too much. Too much.
Fortifying the circle.
Facts. That's all I'm saying, man. No new friends type of shit.
No new friends.
Not new friends, but you know what I mean. Like,
No new friends.
we good on that. I'm good. Like, I love connections and meeting new people,
Yeah.
but day ones are day ones right now, and that's it. That's it. Moving forward.
What if we learn a whole new language,
Would love that.
and then that introduces a whole new type of people?
We should be learning
I know,
Spanish
yeah.
better.
I was gonna download. I downloaded this app called Babbel.
Oh yeah, I got that.
You pay for it or no?
Nah.
I might start.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
It's
learn
cool.
some Spanish. See
Super
what
fun. I did it for Portuguese.
how much Portuguese do you know, sir?
Dude, it was
Talk to
that,
me right
this
now
shit
in
was like 2
Portuguese.
years ago.
2 years.
They go,
Buffet.
what, the numbers for them?
I don't know. How do you say anything in Portuguese?
You can be like, bom dia,
How's that say? Hello?
good day.
Good day.
Bom is good.
Bomb.
Dia is like dia, like in Spanish.
Good.
Dia means day. Gia, but it's spelled the same way too. But they just, instead of saying dia, they say Gia.
So they got a slur.
Bon dia, boa noite, good night, noche,
Like noche.
like noche, like night.
They biting, son. Make
But
your
they
own
say-
language, man. What do they have different?
It's like
Are their numbers the same?
I'm trying to remember how you fucking
Wait
say
a
them.
minute. They biting off the Spanish language and call that shit Portuguese? I just changed a couple letters around.
I forget how they say the numbers, to be honest. It's been a minute.
So if I just learn Spanish, I know Portuguese.
If
or
you learn
whatever.
Spanish, you'll know Portuguese,
Wow.
like certain roots,
That's
but
the
they
cheat
say
code.
mad shit different ways though.
Are you gonna learn Chinese?
I would love to learn Chinese.
I can't say shit in Chinese.
Vicky
dog.
knows Japanese.
She don't know Japanese, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
doesn't know Japanese.
She don't know no Japanese.
She took a class. She says she knows.
She
took
knows
a class.
a couple numbers.
She took a class.
She could count. She was like 1 through 5 or some shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I watch a lot of anime and I don't know Japanese. She took a class. We gotta have to have a conversation.
She took a key. I thought you knew this shit.
Took a class to learn Japanese.
Yeah. She picked it as a course.
Good luck, nigga. I'm
Nah,
gonna press
nah,
her on
she
it. Next
don't
time I
know
see her, I'll be like, yo. I don't even know.
She knows some
I don't even
words.
know how to say like, yo, what up?
Konnichiwa.
That's a hi or something.
What? Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Hello.
That sounds like Hawaiian.
That's not Hawaiian. What the heck?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. I thought you knew, nigga. What the fuck?
They don't say that shit in anime. Nobody says hello in anime.
They do.
No, they just say, "What the fuck are you doing here? Fight me!" They just say angry shit. They don't say hello to each other at all. Yeah. Ah!
Just a lot of that shit.
Ah!
And a long show about them screaming before they even get to the fight.
My one buddy's kid is in a Dragon Ball Z tournament.
Oh, yeah?
Today, yeah.
Like he paid to get in it?
Paid to get in and all that shit. It's in Brooklyn.
So he went today.
He's at it.
Where is he placed?
We don't know. It's the top 8 is tomorrow. So today they go through all the pools, which they go through all the players, and whoever makes it to top 32, they squeeze that in at the end of today, and then by the end of today you have who's in top 8, and then tomorrow they do that for the finale. So even if he's in top 8, yeah, I don't know. If anything, he should have texted me. Like Jose should have texted me about it. So I don't think he made the top 8, but it's tough in there, man.
Which Dragon Ball Z though?
Dragon Ball Fighter Z, I think is what it's called.
Fighter Z. I don't know if I played that.
It's like a 2D fighting. It ain't like the 3D crazy joint we used to play. It's just a 2D fight. You
That's
know
what I'm saying.
about.
That shit is crazy.
That shit is
I have that
crazy.
shit. I have that shit.
Things be flying light speed.
Anywhere you want. Anywhere you want.
But yeah, I was watching that
3D.
shit all day. Dragon Ball Z. There's a
Dragon.
viral video about Dragon Ball Z, a fan-made animation that took him 4 years to make. He put it out 2 days ago. It's already got like millions of views. It's 10 minutes long, and he made like his own episode of Dragon Ball Z, and it's fucking dope. That's all I got to say.
All right.
I'll show it to you later, but it's dope, bro.
All right.
Looks way more Chinese. Like Chinese animation, like I don't know how to explain it, but when you see it, you'll be like, "It's kind of cool."
All right.
It's kind of cool.
I gotta check it out.
How they show niggas transform, sick. There's like one scene I could try to verbally explain it, but it won't make sense. But you know how niggas charge up and it's like your aura's all around you. So Goku's like doing this and he's charging up, yeah, and he's but not like as no. And it just be like,
Yeah.
I'm Super Saiyan 2
Super,
now.
yes. Holy shit.
Super Saiyan 4.
Kakarot
now.
has the craziest power I've ever felt in my life. That's Vegeta.
in the little animation thing. So picture he's doing that. He's like yelling, but he doesn't yell for long. He's just yelling, and the aura just kind of concentrates to his head because he's yelling. And then he yells, and then that shit becomes fire. And then that fire goes into his face, and then his hair lights on fire because of it.
Sweet.
I'm like, that's so sick. That'd be a sick way to how they turn, like, how your hair turned that way. You know what I'm saying? You just like you built up all this energy. You fucking.
Do you remember that
breathe some
shit?
fire.
Do you remember watching that shit? Just like waiting for when Goku is going to go to the next level
With Frieza,
like
all the time.
You remember when he did that super whatever fucking saying and he had his red hair?
Oh, the God mode.
Do you remember that jump?
That was a movie. I think I saw the movie.
Nah, it's in the show though.
It's also in the show, but they made it a movie too.
But it's
But
like
yeah, it is in the show.
you just be like, all right, I can't
Super
wait to get
Saiyan.
home.
God.
I can't wait to get out of the bus. Get this bowl of fucking cereal and eat and watch this fucking show real quick. Every fucking day.
Goku.
That was fun.
Vegeta.
It's a great show.
That show was great, man.
It's so great. Still great.
I hope that guy never dies. I think his name was,
The guy that made it.
I think his name is Akihito or some shit like that. I don't really know his name. I don't want to
Dude.
fuck it up, but
After the guy that invented Mario.
he died. He's old though. He's really
But
old.
I'm telling you,
He's really old.
that means nobody's invincible. I was so bummed out. What the fuck?
Why does Mario eat mushrooms and then go on this crazy thing? The exact mushroom that he's eating is a Flyamatisio, whatever fucking name it is. It is meant to trip balls. You're meant to eat that specific one and trip balls. Maximum trip.
He's the man.
These niggas came up with this? You think they were tripping balls?
It's not hard to code that game. It's not hard to create this game. These guys made it
Why is he
with
on
that
a green?
idea, and so they might have been tripping
They
some
had to
balls,
been
like
tripping, son.
tripping.
You fucking New York
But
plumbers
that's
or
all
some
right.
shit going
That's
in the
all
pipes.
right, though.
It's a great game.
Boo, boo.
And then all of a sudden, the little green dinosaur comes out of a fucking chicken egg that you
Yo.
can ride. That has it gets born with a saddle,
Yoshi.
and you can ride the fuck.
You can ride this fucking
And he
thing.
can eat anything.
Yo, Yoshi was, dude. It was genius
Yoshi.
game. Genius game.
Yeah, that game was fire.
Absolutely genius.
What's more fire though, Mario or Sonic? Son. Sonic is the truth.
I gotta go
dog.
with Mario. Only.
You're crazy.
Are we basing this off the very beginning of their games, or are we basing
All
off
of
like?
them. Out of all the Mario games you've played, do you have more fun playing? I don't even want to say more fun. I just played a lot of Mario and damn. Now I'm thinking of
Bro,
really cool Mario games.
When you get into Mario games,
they're kind of dope, man.
it's insane.
Mario Kart is a gem.
Mario Kart is
It's a
fuck,
fucking
but
infinity
let's not even
stone.
say he's. Let's take him out of the cart. Fuck that.
64.
Mario Odyssey.
The Odyssey.
Odyssey is so great. Then let's back it up.
That's
Go
the one
to,
with the
go
hat?
to-
With Cappy?
Yeah, where he has
Yeah, yeah,
Cappy.
throw the cap
and
on
he goes
motherfuckers.
around. Yeah, and then let's back it up, and you can go to like for the 64. Do you remember that Mario game?
Dude, he jumped in the pictures. 64, son.
Has Sonic touched any of this shit?
Dog. Have you
So,
played?
I love Sonic, but
Have you played Sonic Adventure Battle 2 with Shadow the Hedgehog in it?
probably not.
Are you kidding me? How do you even know who Shadow is if you haven't
I
played
know who
that game?
Shadow is.
How do you know who he is if you haven't played that game?
The cartoon.
God, you poser!
I didn't play all the Sonic games. I don't know. The cartoon though.
The cartoon's fire. But yeah, bro, it's the cartoon. Nah, bro, when you played Sonic Adventure Battle 2, that's where they introduced Shadow the Hedgehog. And it was like Dr. Eggman was trying to create Sonic, and he made Shadow, but he made a bajillion of Shadows. He was just the first one. He was the first Shadow. So that's why he was a little fucking mentally unstable. And when he runs into Sonic, he just want to fuck Sonic up. But yeah, he's just an unstable creation. He's trying to find his past type of shit. That's what Shadow is. Damn, that game was fucking fire.
Better than all the Mario games.
No,
though?
yes. Sonic Adventure Battle 2 is better
All right,
than.
so you pick Sonic.
You have to. If you haven't played it, bro, I feel like I need to
Might
get
have
you the
to
game.
I might have to play it.
I'm gonna see if it's on the Switch somehow. There has to be a way to like get
I
it
might
on
have
there.
to play it.
It's just like so fun, bro. Your kid will love it too, because it's like it's not like super
So
hard to
love it.
play. It's just like you can play a level and barely beat the level, or you can play that shit and crush that level. You know what I'm saying? Because you're
Yeah.
moving like light speed a lot of the times. It's like, dude, you want to.
All right.
It's so fucking sick. And you could grind on rails. This was the game where the motherfuckers had soap shoes,
I
and
think I
Sonic
played
was
this
grinding on
game.
rails and shit.
I think I played this game.
Game's fucking fire. Nah, but there's so many Mario games that are also heat.
Insane.
Insane heat.
There's
bro.
Luigi games.
Luigi's Mansions are so cool. You ever played that? Luigi Man?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little vacuum for the ghost.
Yeah.
On my fucking Ghostbusters shit, bro.
The
That game was
plumber and
fire,
shit.
dog.
Legit.
The
Super legit.
also the music for all the Mario games
Yo.
off the Richter, son.
All day.
Like Sonic be having some cool like rock and roll shit, but nigga, I don't want to hear that all the time. This Mario shit, I'll hear this Mario shit all the time, bro. This fucking Mario Kart levels and shit with the dolphin. All that shit, the Rainbow Road music, bro.
Fuck Rainbow Road. Fuck that.
It's the best level, bro.
It's the worst.
You know how you used to like jump on the hill of Rainbow Road and you would jump off the road and then you would land on the bottom of the track? You ever did that?
So dangerous. Never did it.
It worked. It worked like
Never did it.
15% of the time, bro. I used to try it every time, though, like an idiot.
You're a lunatic.
And here we go. Woohoo!
You're out of
And then
control,
miss.
bro.
But sometimes you hit it and then you used to be like, well, I won. I'm already halfway down the map, nigga. I won.
Yeah, dude. That's some
That's
cheating.
great. It generated the whole map. They didn't like. Yeah, that's
It's a great game.
Great game.
Yo, how about that? What were you saying? I thought you were saying the next one wasn't gonna have no girl characters in it, Mario Kart.
They said they took the This was Saudi Arabia's thing, though. They said well, I'm feeling like they got some money in
Is
it
there
now.
some girls in that thing? I saw like
They're
the new one
taking 'em
coming
out.
out. There's girls in there
Taking them out.
for Saudi Arabia though.
I feel like Saudi Arabia's hand in the Nintendo jar results in them taking them out.
But only for Saudi Arabia.
Maybe for everything, but I
Really?
don't think it's just. I just think like they have a really big hand in it now, and they're like, no more women drivers.
That's crazy.
Which I don't really get, but it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. I never picked any women drivers anyways, but I guess
There's so many fucking games, so many versions of Mario Kart that had the girls in it.
the
Did
first
they ever,
one.
Did they ever block the girls out? And you know they playing that
The
game.
first
in there.
one you
so
could
what's
pick
the
Peach.
point of fucking blocking it out now? You know what I mean?
You even Peach. I think that's the only girl in the first game though, because Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, DK, Koopa Troopa, Bowser, Toad. Peach is the only one in the first one.
Yeah, I think Peach was the only one.
And then they just added on from that. She was solo dolo. Then they added like Daisy, whatever the fuck,
The other princess and
Daisy
then,
Princess. I don't
Yeah.
even know where the fuck she's really from all the Mario games. I just know that that's Luigi's thing or whatever. I never know what game she was from, bro.
Hey, yo.
Luigi.
It's a me, Luigi.
Luigi. Yeah, that game was great. Nah, but Sonic's still fire. Tails is cooler than Luigi, bro.
Tails is the shit.
Tails.
That is very true.
But Bowser takes the cake.
Nah, fuck that.
Bowser's cooler than Eggman.
Donkey Kong's cooler than
Donkey Kong's cooler than all of
Bowser.
them. Yeah, Donkey Kong's that dude. Dude, I need to play more Donkey Kong games. I only played that country.
You play a little bit of the one that I got. Remember that day?
Oh yeah, the ice freeze or something like that.
Yeah, something crazy
Ice
like that.
freeze, tropical freeze or something.
Yeah, that shit
Sound
is
like a
super
smoothie.
fun. That shit is super fun. Super hard. To get everything, that is.
Yeah, that game.
Like, if you're trying to get everything in each level, super fucking hard.
I got all those characters and shit, but yeah, it is what it is. You got any final topics, bro?
Not really.
How do you feel about solar power energy? Let's just reach that real quick.
I love solar power.
Would you
energy.
put solar power stuff on your roof, or do you have too many trees?
I would totally do that.
I thought you had too many trees.
No, on the top of my roof, I'd be all right.
You think
But
it'd
the
power
problem
your
is,
whole
like,
house?
the ones that would be like beneficial are really expensive. So you gotta like think about that shit. But how they sell it to you is like, yo, you buy this for X amount of money. It's gonna pay itself off. We'll say in like 2 years.
That's what I was just about to ask you. I was like, so say you get this, it doesn't power your whole house. It probably won't power your whole house, but it'll probably take a nice load off whatever is powering your whole house. So you have to pay for it to have it, and then you have to pay it back by the savings. Like whatever you're saving is how you pay it back, right? Or else you're just paying the same thing as a regular company.
So you're like,
Like how
You're
is it more
saving-
than UGI?
so let's just say for number wise, each month, you're paying $200 a month
For electricity.
for electricity. This
Okay.
is your average, 200. You get some solar fucking panels that cost you $3 fucking grand.
$3,000 to put in. And
Then whatever, once you put them in,
you have
after
to-
like a month or two, maybe even 3, that $200 will come down to like 100. So you're still paying for your fucking,
electric, but that $100 difference.
yeah, you're bringing it way down. And then sometimes, depending on how many solar panels you get, you will be contributing to the grid.
The grid.
You know what the grid is?
The electrical grid.
Yeah, the electrical grid. So everybody's connected, like in the streets and all that shit, power lines, all that shit.
You're giving somebody else power.
You're helping them.
Am I getting paid for that?
So then
Motherfucking money.
you might get a check. They'll pay you back.
If
If
I
you
don't
have
use too
you have
much.
enough solar panels and you don't use enough electricity like that,
I see it.
you give back to the grid, your bill is free, and then maybe they cut you a check for $100 instead of you paying $200 because you're giving back to the whole grid.
All right.
That's
Different. Let's say worst case scenario.
Huh.
You're paying $200 for electricity. Somebody knocks on your door, sells you his fucking solar panels, right?
Yeah.
Costs $3,000. You put the solar panels up. You're not getting. Maybe it's not. How would this be a bad thing to get the solar panels? That's what I'm trying to think about.
It's just very expensive to get. Like, to get good ones, that's the only.
And then once you have them, it's just a plus all the time. You don't. There's no maintenance. There's no something you have to worry
this is
about.
The other thing.
Repair.
Yeah. Listen, like
upkeep,
if something,
none of that shit.
if there's crazy weather and it fucks them up, you gotta fix them and all that
Yeah,
shit.
see, that becomes a different piece of it now.
So absolutely, dude. It's like a machine. Like just like if you have a car and tires go shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have to.
It's a
take
whole,
care
it's a
of
whole
them.
damn thing.
But in the end,
I'll just take the bus.
but yeah, in the end though, like if you get the right solar panels, then and you're contributing to the grid enough,
Get that one more.
you will if you at least bring down your cost a month. If not, make your shit free and you get money back for that shit. Dude, if it's free.
So I'm not paying for the electricity going from the sun through my house. There's no tax on this.
No. Like I said, like
So the only
you'll turn if you're pulling from the grid and it's $200, you're pulling from the grid.
What in all this solar this is how I think about it, right? You get all this solar power and you got it on your roof, right?
Yeah.
It's charging your house? No, it's charging like a battery or something,
It's
or something
sending-
like that, right?
It's sending so the same way your house you have to get a receiver or whatever, like a battery
Like
and
a-
shit,
like
like
a
a whole
big
little
capacity.
system.
It has to put it in some type of capacity.
Yeah, there has to be
right?
some batteries or whatever the
So
fuck.
now I think that the solar power company will charge you to have that battery. Right after they install the panels, now they charge you to have the battery.
Nobody's charging you.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Who's providing me with the battery?
You got to pay. That's part of that. We'll call it the the $3,000. That's part of that.
This is a forever battery? I feel like it ain't no forever battery.
And
but
I
it-
mean,
but
you,
I feel, but
battery.
this is what I'm
There's no battery that's forever. So I don't know about how long that battery, that style or whatever lasts.
It's
but
rechargeable. But at the point of rechargeable, everything eventually loses life as a battery. Like every
Yeah,
time you
battery.
recharge shit.
yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? So eventually you have to replace that. So there's there's
Maybe
definitely-
there might be some crazy deals like, yo, let's say it's $3,000 for these solar panels to do what you're trying to do, and
Plus,
yo,
Go ahead.
here's another. If you give me another G, I'll give you some kind of funky warranty. So like when this battery dies, like it's like
Get
a
the fresh
life
battery.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, I don't know that
Or like
whole
a tank or
path.
something.
I don't know that whole path, but basically, dude, like if you get a
Or
solar,
maybe not. Maybe there's no battery, and you're just always supplying the grid and borrowing.
there's
from
some
the
sort
grid.
of battery involved.
That's what I think too. Individual battery.
If you're
for your
smart, you can get that version because if your power ever goes out, word, cool, you got the battery. But
or the grid.
either way, there's a conversion from the solar panels to the grid, no matter what.
Yeah.
Whether it hits a battery and then the grid, or no battery.
Do
and
we
just
gotta
the
pay
grid.
for that conversion in some kind of tax?
Yeah, you gotta pay for that. No, I don't think you have to pay for that like a tax. I think like
See what I mean though? That's what I'm trying to say. Like
you'd have to. I don't know.
we gotta
all
pay
the
rain
details.
tax, nigga. We gotta pay rain tax now.
But trust, if you generate enough power, no matter what, dude, if you get solar panels,
Solar power tax.
decent solar panels,
I want something.
you are
solar
bringing
powered.
your bill down, guaranteed.
by
But
putting up a bunch of money though.
yeah, like I said, it's gonna pay itself off in 3
In a
years or
fucking
4 years,
a few
or some
years or
stupid
something like
shit.
that.
You know what
As
I mean?
long as nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, and it's saying, you know what I mean, paying itself off, meaning like
That sounds like some shit when they
if
sell cars.
if you were paying $300 a month, all of a
Yeah.
sudden now you're paying like $100.
$150, $100.
So the fact that you're saving over there, that means it's paying itself the fuck off.
Yeah, that's what I mean by the difference. That $200 pays for the fact that you wasted $3,000, and in 2 years, that in that way that'll pay itself off.
And then, whatever. And if you get it all crazy, shit, man. Like I said, if you generate enough power to give to the grid, it's gonna be free. Not free. You still probably gonna have to pay a bill off if you still got to owe on those solar panels.
Shit.
But while you're paying off the solar panels, you have
Like-
no electric bill.
Like, say I got only
That's your new
solar powered
electric bill.
house, right? I bought these solar panels for my house, right?
Yeah.
It's been 4 years. This shit hasn't paid off. So now I have free energy.
If you get enough solar panels.
That's what I mean. Like, that's what I'm saying. If I got like whatever I got for my house and then it evens my bill out. Oh, whatever. And it ends up paying for itself. And I'm like, all right, well, I could just kind of live off these solar panels. I now have free energy. They're not going to tax me at all somehow.
Only if you have enough solar panels.
Yeah,
I don't think they're going to tax you at all. I think, I'm pretty sure, like, once you're doing that,
there's no waste that these things produce.
yeah, just the fact of making them, which goes back to sort of population control. Because you have to get certain, like, minerals and elements to make a battery.
Yeah.
And it takes a shit ton of them to make, like, a little battery, let alone a big battery. So the fact that we're, like, consuming the earth and all that, blah, 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 whatever.
Digging down.
But, yeah, dude, like.
But we're releasing the deep minerals of the earth out into the air.
I don't know if that's what we're supposed to be doing.
But we are doing that.
Yeah, there's no stopping it. We're doing it, dude. You see, there's more babies.
We are
being
digging them
born.
up.
We're digging. We're lighting shit on fire.
We're humans, man. We do this shit.
We evolved. This is what we're doing.
Lighting shit on fire. From the first time we found fire, now we just light shit on fire.
Rocking cars and motorcycles with gas-powered everything.
Explosion power. We're really running on explosion power right now. Explosive power.
They made space travel a little cheaper.
What, solar power?
No.
Oh. Wouldn't you think that would be the best? The sun's hitting you like fucking 100%?
Yo, that would be pretty cool if they could find a way to make a solar powered rocket ship.
It's probably like not
they have
durable and
planes,
shit. Yeah.
but I think they have they do not have a plane that will take you out of our atmosphere. But they have planes that go pretty high that are powered by solar power. But they're like stupid huge and you can only fit like 2 people in them. They're ridiculous looking, but it's cool.
That'd be crazy. I don't know if you could power a whole city with solar panels, but that definitely is the next wave, next to nuclear fission.
We already harness fission.
That's not our main power source, though. We still like rely on what we rely on.
We just can't do all this shit. Certain things, dude, we gotta slow down on.
Facts,
That's the bottom
son.
line.
I think
Like, keep learning, but we can't do it in the masses.
just step back a couple of steps. So let's go back. Let's not lose the Cub Scout skills and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not forget them things.
Listen, man, we know more now than we did back in the days. So I will say that. So I have that, like, benefit of the doubt type of feeling about a lot of shit. But now it's getting old.
I know more globally historical things,
Like, back in the day,
but we still don't really know shit.
I'm talking about the smartest people. Like, let's just say 100 years ago, the smartest people weren't being recognized and listened to. Only a couple, you know what I mean? So here,
Definitely
there,
not
whatever.
worldwide. Maybe in their own
So,
communities.
We're always learning and moving forward and da-da-da-da. So
Da-da-da-da.
right now, we know a ton, and it's just sad that now, like, the amount of knowledge we know and the lack of, pursuit to resolve certain things, that's the sad part. But it's hard. What are you going to do?
Might go back into that population control, bro. They picking and choosing on what they trying to fix, you know?
It's always population control, if you really think about it.
I just feel like we got space for more people.
I mean, we do, but we have, like I said,
We ain't got the money, yeah. We ain't got the
we
money
just
and
have
the
to have
resources
we
to
just
have
have a
them.
yeah. We just have to have a better
Yeah.
way. Because a huge way that we're doing it, when you think about, like, cows, like, for hamburgers, man, there's mad farms that these cows are, like, living on top of each other. It's disgusting. and then they chop them up and send them out to us.
Free roam cows.
And let's just say there's 1,000 cows there.
Free roaming.
3 years next, there's 2,000 cows.
Bam. Same space.
Then there's 3, like in the same space,
Yeah,
or even
yeah,
if they
yeah.
made it bigger,
Still.
it's just the same
It
thing.
ain't double.
And then if you make it bigger, you're fucking up.
Some other land.
Yeah, and all these
Dude.
cats. And all these cats are all gonna die. They're all getting killed. Like, we gotta eat more vegetables, and we gotta find a better way to like do the meat thing, for sure.
Do you believe we have to eat meat, or you're on some vegan shit? Like, we don't really gotta eat meat though.
I don't think we have to eat meat.
So you think we can all live off a all non-meat diet?
Well, we'll say this.
That's the vegan
Let me get
way.
some fish. I don't want to do life without fish.
No animals with a face.
Nah, I need fish.
Fish
fuck
is
that.
dope, man. Fish is
Like, just to eat that shit, you
But
stupid.
I like steak, son. So I don't know. People be on that vegan path. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it is, you know. Maybe
I
it's-
think like doing the vegan thing is a cool thing to do for like a fasting type of thing.
Yeah, I think it's a good.
Like do it for 30 days,
like a
90
remembrance
days.
thing. But like,
But like you don't gotta fucking like. I mean, whatever. Rock out. Do your thing. But
I want to do it for the
I
rest
ain't
of-
doing that. I ain't
Maybe
doing
it's like
that shit that.
specific to types of people. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe your generational DNA code is like mainly plant-based food is what you enjoy the most, or what your body reflects on the most. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if a motherfucker was in the icelands of Siberia or some shit, and all I had to do was hunt fucking whales and polar bears, they're not eating grass. They're not eating any vegetables up there. It's cold as shit. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with like Ireland. They're
I
just,
wonder.
they're not eating they're in potatoes. That's the only thing that can grow in certain places. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so they have to they have to eat meat. So you can't say like everybody should be vegan if them motherfuckers. What you talking about? They don't even know what the fuck farming is up there.
I mean, do your thing.
do
I
your
ain't-
damn thing.
Do your thing. But don't bitch at other motherfuckers about it. Like, shut the fuck up, yo.
We're talking about this is like my job. We're talking about like what a religion is. Is veganism a religion?
No.
Why not?
That's stupid as fuck. I mean,
But why not?
so wait. I guess people can take it that way, but no.
They believe in a god too.
Really?
The planet is the god called Gaia.
That's veganism?
They do everything out of respect of Gaia.
Really?
That's why they don't eat the fucking.
I heard of
faces
that
the
Gaia. I
animals.
heard of Gaia, but I didn't think it was for veganism.
Vegan, bro. They
I
only
thought it
want to
was
eat
like something
Gaia.
meditation something.
Gaia just means the planet.
All right, whatever.
That's all it means.
Whatever, cool vegans. Do it up, veganism.
But is it a religion? Do you have to learn the vegan ways to be vegan? You have to practice vegan.
Is there sacraments that you have to do?
Not eating meat is the same. It's a reverse sacrifice. I be telling niggas I don't feel that bad for the trees. Yeah, I feel bad for the animals. I feel bad for these trees. I think it's cut down. I feel bad for the trees, bro.
I feel bad for the trees.
I feel
man.
bad when people crush flowers and step on shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Flowers is whatever, man.
But deers be hitting my car, so yeah, we eating deer, nigga. Give a fuck. Fuck out of here, son.
Deer, all right. I ain't
Imagine
mad
if-
at deer.
I have venison jerky. I never had like a meal. Oh no,
There's like a stew.
a nigga. Yeah, a motherfucker. My homie Raph made like a
stew.
venison stew. Yeah, we had this
Yeah,
shit
listen
camping.
to
That
that.
shit was bussin',
Yeah,
dog.
delicious.
Yeah, I had too much of that shit, bro.
Fatty boo boo addy.
That shit was too damn good too. Yeah, I remember that shit. And then I went to Jim Thorpe and got some fucking deer jerky. It was all right. And then one of the hunting dudes that go to the job all the time. These niggas hunt and skin and do all the fucking hunting shit that hunters do. And he was like, "Yo, I made my own deer jerky. Try this shit." I
Cool.
was like, "Cool." Shit was hot as fuck. They be peppering the fuck out of it.
Spicy as fuck.
I'm Puerto Rican, but I ain't got no taste for no hot shit. Maybe that's Mexican.
I don't even want to do too much of that.
We supposed to do a hot wing sauce competition.
When are we doing it?
Yo, COVID struck, bro. We couldn't really do nothing.
We can still do it.
We could do it now. COVID's over, right? Right?
We just got to get the sauces.
COVID's over, right? Dog, we gotta go Elmer Suds. They got hot sauce. I'm gonna give you Murphy's hottest, called the Screaming Murphs or whatever the fuck.
Have you had it, Scream Murphs?
I think it's Screamin's Murph or
Have
Screamers.
you had it?
Nah, I've
Alright.
never had it.
You have to do the same thing.
I'm gonna be on
you
board.
have to do it with me.
I'm gonna die, but
We're done.
I'm not good with it, B.
Me neither.
We're gonna get Elmer Suds hot sauce, Murphy's hot sauce, Buffalo Wild Wings hottest sauce, whatever the fuck that is, and then.
It's gonna be too hot.
Did you try their hottest sauce?
Dude, I had Beer Boy's hottest sauce, and that shit blew my fucking mind. I was like,
He's like, I'll try that.
I was like,
what
let
is
me
it? A
get there.
contest? You have to try the hottest things or something like that.
that's what we're gonna do, but that's
This
not
is
what
a
I did.
Personal contest.
I just said, yo.
It's not even in the menu or advertised at all. He was.
I
just
was like,
let
yo,
me get
give
the
me.
hottest one.
Let me. Can I get a little thing of the hottest sauce y'all got? And then she's like, yeah.
No, you
Brings
have
it
to
out.
order a dozen wings with it.
No, I was already eating like a cheesesteak and shit. And she brings it out. And it's me. Homie Tiff is there. Rufus is there. This other, I forget homie's
Rufio.
other homie name.
Bush.
But he's there. And I'm like, Graham didn't want to do it. Graham's there too, but he didn't want to do it.
See, Graham's smart like that.
Yo, but listen. The other cats, they were like we ate it and they were like, ooh, like, it's hot or whatever. I'm like, this is so fucking like I'm drinking.
You crying
I'm like,
and shit?
yeah, dude. I'm crying. I didn't even swallow. Like I used a waffle fry to eat that shit.
Oh my
I dipped
God,
a fucking
bro.
waffle fry in there, like a good amount, and
I
then
do
I ate
not
that
wanna
shit.
do
I had to
this.
spit the waffle fry out.
Oh my.
I was like, I
God.
can't swallow this shit.
Oh,
And I'm like chugging
Oh my
ice. I'm
God.
like chewing on ice and shit. It was super fun.
what are we eating? Chicken wings with these sauces?
I don't know,
I
man.
don't want to eat no waffle fry.
I don't know what, but we gotta. It's gonna be hot though.
Chicken.
Like
I'll go
that
with the
Beer
chicken.
Boys shit, I was like, what
with
the
the chicken
fuck,
wings. Beer Boys hottest sauce then?
bro?
Beer Boys.
For me, I'm not a hot sauce.
Me either. That's what I was
crazy.
saying, B.
But I'm telling you,
Oh,
Beer
excuse
Boy.
me.
Yo, but Tiff is like, yo, Tiffy, and I'm telling you, dude, she's like, ooh, that is hot. Takes a little sip.
Nothing.
Homie, same fucking thing.
Rufus?
Rufus does it. He was like, fuck you when he went to do it. He was like, because I don't want to do this shit.
Word.
But it only
I
rocked.
feel you, Rufus. I
It
feel
only
you.
rocked them for like 30 seconds.
You were dying like that,
Bro, I'm like 5 minutes in. I'm like, yo, give me another cup of ice. I'm all fucked up. Yeah, I was all fucked up. I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how those cats do it in those things. Like, I could do it, but we
You
wouldn't
gotta
be
build
able
some tolerance, maybe,
bro,
or something,
I
bro.
couldn't do it. Like,
Can you eat a jalapeno no problemo?
Depends on the jalapeno.
What? I thought there was just one type of pepper.
There's a couple.
I can't wait now. I got this old head named Eddie. This old dude at the bar that comes through all the time. He looked like Jerry Garcia. He looked just like this dude, bro. Like an old version of him, though. But it still looked the same.
There you guys see it.
This nigga's like he done a lot for the community. He just living the rest of his life as an Uber driver and shit now, right?
All
He got
right.
stories on stories, bro. I was gonna we gotta have him in here, to be honest, bro. He could talk for a minute. He's a cool old dude. He says to me, he's like, yo, I like hot shit. And I was like, bro. He like helped me with the idea for it. He's like, bro, we should try the hottest shit. I was like, I can't do hot shit, bro.
All right.
And I was like, bro, if I do a hot sauce contest, you in? He said, I'm all the way in. I was like, you dead ass, Ed?
My neighbor says he's down.
Yeah, he said, he down. I said, all right, bro. Y'all wild, yo.
He's like, yo, I like all the hot shit. I'm like, bro, like,
your neighbor
don't
next
think
door,
it-
left side?
yeah, Kareem.
Word. Yeah, bring him in.
Kareem says he's the champ.
If I don't gotta suffer, I will watch somebody else suffer the hot wings
We're gonna have,
contest.
like-
I'm gonna try it though, but I'm gonna do it. God damn it!
We're gonna have the worst poops. It'll be some hot poops. Spicy
Oh my
poops.
God. What are we gonna do? Toss the fucking wings in the sauce or just dab it on the motherfucker?
Are we doing wings? Are we doing
I
wings?
feel like I'm
though?
set on the wings though, cause I kind of like chicken wings. But
We could do wings.
you want chicken wings?
I
or
probably
like,
won't eat the whole wing. That's the thing.
that's what I was gonna say. You want
Dude,
boneless?
like I said, like I had that hot sauce, dude. It was so fucking hot. I'm
Nah,
like, I don't
dog.
think, like I was like,
you gotta eat the whole boneless wing.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know
you
if I
gotta,
can do
you gotta
that
put the
shit.
whole boneless wing in your
I
mouth.
don't know if I
son.
can swallow that shit.
Chew it, swallow it. 5 of them.
Maybe I'll just lick each one.
Get the-
That's what I was thinking. Cause dude,
Chew the whole boneless bite and eat the boneless bite.
yo, hot is hot. That's all I know.
One
man.
boneless bite,
Hot is hot.
five boneless bites, 5 flavors. Huh? The boneless bite like this big, dog. Like a fucking.
Listen, I'll take a bite. I'm
Eat
just saying,
the
maybe I
whole
won't swallow that shit.
You gonna spit the boneless bite out?
I might.
You gonna have milk on deck, son. Don't
I
worry.
couldn't swallow the fry.
Milk
It
and
depends on
booze.
how hot that shit is. If the shit is not that hot like that, like sure, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, chew it up.
No, you gotta swallow it quickly.
Oh, if that's a rule, then this is gonna be nuts. I'm gonna lose.
No, it's not a rule. I just think that's how you get away with it. If you just swallow it quickly, you just gotta deal with the flames.
Jesus Christ.
When it's jumping around in your tongue, you gotta deal
You're
with the
out of
fucking.
control.
I'm just trying to get through it, bro.
You're out of control.
I'm gonna win. We're gonna die.
We'll be all right. We just gotta be prepared.
I ate a fucking ghost pepper once, bro. I ate a
Peppers
fucking
are fucking nuts.
a fucking Squidward. You ever see that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward tries the Krabby Patty for the first time?
I don't remember
He
that
took a
one.
fucking. SpongeBob was like, "Just eat it. It's fucking great." And Squidward was like, "I'm never gonna eat that shit. Shut the fuck up, SpongeBob." And then the niggas.
And he eats it and loves it.
No, he takes like a fucking baby bite, bro. He's like it's like a fucking like a little fucking baby bite, and he's just like, "Oh, it's fucking delicious." I took a baby bite of this fucking pepper,
Fire.
nigga.
Yeah. So I'm
Beyond
saying, you
fire.
gonna nigga, you gonna eat a whole wing?
Turn
of that?
on the jets.
You gonna eat a whole wing on that shit?
Yeah, I'm down.
This nigga, all right.
As long as I'm not the only one doing it,
Yeah, well, I'm in.
and maybe Ed.
Let's put Ed in there.
He's old, man.
Whatever, he says he deals with hot shit. We'll see if Kareem
down.
want to get in on
Says
it.
he's down. He's down. And I want like, let me see who else.
We'll see.
If we got an old dude, we need a young person to try it too.
I don't know.
Does your nephews eat hot shit?
Not like that.
Nah.
Not like that.
Put Hunter in it, bro.
That would be
It'll be
hilarious.
fucking-
It would be hilarious. But like then he'd be a dick in a minute, like after a little bit.
No, he'd cry.
Yeah.
He'd cry, run away.
And he'd say some funky stuff. He's a good kid though.
He's a
Love
funny
him.
kid, man.
Love
I
you.
always say, like, I remember when you never talked. I remember when you couldn't talk and Zanaya was the one doing all the talking.
Yeah.
Now you don't shut up.
He talks so much shit, that kid, yo. Let's not.
It's so funny,
But
man.
yo, he talks mad shit.
Nah,
And then
he speaks the
then you're
facts,
like, yo, but he doesn't have the facts all the fucking time. That's
but
what I'm
he
trying
be
to say.
spitting his facts,
This
bro.
nigga spit his facts, and then you're like, dude, no.
That's not real.
This is how that event went. This is the science behind that.
Oh,
and
he got
he
it.
will press. Yo, he will press you.
Yeah,
He'll follow you around all day.
Make him a journalist.
Repeating the same shit, and then you're like, all right, dude, fine.
Lean his life toward being
You
a
look it up on your
journalist, bro.
phone. You look it up on your phone, or you pull it up somehow, like on paper, and you let this fool read it, and then he goes, "Oh, all right."
His name is Hunter, right?
Yeah. and
Make
it's
him
like,
the next Hunter
What
Thompson.
do you mean? Oh,
nigga.
all right. What do you mean? Oh, all right. Get the fuck out of here. You were just bothering me all day. I'm
Alright,
telling you the
alright.
truth.
He got you with the
But
sauce,
you don't
bro.
believe me for shit.
He got you with the sauce, bro. He
I
got
love
you.
him.
He got you in your bag of
I
feelings.
love him. I'll see him tomorrow.
Make him the next Hunter Thompson, bro.
We're swimming.
You think that's why they called him Hunter from Hunter Thompson?
I don't know.
Make him a journalist, bro. I be telling this one.
I don't know what he's gonna
I
be.
be telling the one homie at the job, I'm like, yo, your kid likes to argue with me all the time. Turn that nigga into a lawyer or fucking like somebody that be debating for a job. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas like doing it. It's what they fucking like to do.
It's annoying.
It's annoying, but if you want to make bread,
I thought my sister was gonna be a lawyer.
go in that field. Word?
Yeah.
That's probably where he gets all the debating from.
She doesn't shut the fuck up.
She got.
Love you
Does she
too.
come with the facts though?
She gets facts.
See,
She'll
that's
pull
what
the
it's.
phone out. She'll pull the
That's
phone
what it's
out.
about. She pull the phone out.
She'll pull the phone out.
When they come with the facts,
This dude is not far off. Hunter is never very far off from the facts.
he
But
be trying though.
But his what I'm saying, he'll be like,
Give me a hypothetical, son.
he'll be like, yo, something happened in the 19.
Twin Towers. Let's bring up the Twin Towers.
No, we'll just say.
Damn it.
We'll just say, he'll be like, such and such happened in the 1900s, and I'll be like, bro, that shit did not fucking happen in the 19 goddamn hundreds.
That's
They'd be like, yes, it did.
That's 100 years to play with.
And I'll be like, no, it didn't. And then I'll explain to him why it didn't happen in the 1900s. And he'll just be like throwing all these funky, whack-ass facts at me that he has no idea about. But then if I pull it up on my fucking phone and I'm like, look, dude. And he'll be like, oh, I was wrong. Just strolls off. Like, I'm like, nigga, you were pressing me.
That's a good thing that he admits it, though.
Yeah, but I fucking hate the fight, nigga. Like, why are you...
Enjoy the fight.
Nah, because it's
That's
stupid.
what they do, bro. That's how they...
It's stupid.
That's how kids
it's
learn,
like this.
bro.
Nah, fuck that. They be like, yo...
They think they're right until someone shows them they're right.
1 + 1 is 2, okay? They'll be like, yo, 1 + 1 is 11. I'll be like, no, it's not. Maybe in another universe or some shit. Maybe in a certain way it is.
But 2 1s
But in this
is
way,
11.
when you're talking about math, and that's what we're talking about specifically, 1 + 1 is 2. And these motherfuckers will all argue with me about it's 11. And then I have to like show them that I'm not the only person.
Uncle Chris be like, "Yeah, driving me fucking crazy."
I just don't like getting. I want them to know the truth. It just upsets me sometimes, and it's not a big deal. It's whatever. Like it's whatever. I don't care. Like, but it just pisses me off sometimes about him specifically how he'll keep it going.
I like how he dives in for information.
He'll
bro.
just keep going. But
I like it, man.
Which is awesome. He knows mad shit.
He absorbs
He is
a lot
very smart.
around him.
He's not
particular to what people say. He just like
Yeah.
he's hearing the knowledge of it, and then he says his own thing. Damn, that shit was stuck on my finger. That's crazy.
Like, he's not wrong with a lot of the information that comes out of his mouth.
And he's what? How old is he?
I don't know.
Younger than Z?
Same age as Z.
Same age as Z.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah. But Z got that technological shit on lock too, bro.
I think Z is smarter than him.
She's smart.
Did
bro.
I just say that? No, I don't mean that.
Nah,
No, I mean it.
Is
Fuck
there
it.
some kind of test we could do?
Yeah, of course. Just a written test.
Physical test and written test.
Dude, he's super smart, dude.
Put them both
Z's
in a
super
physical.
smart.
But she's in a good school. Put them both in a fucking.
In a what?
Put them in a physical exam test and then a written test, like a mental test.
Test overall. So see how high and far you can jump.
But don't tell them that they're in the test.
ready to play a game,
Just,
kids.
hey, figure this out. Figure these puzzles out or something.
Yo.
But we're timing them. Damn. And then we're betting on them.
You'd have to bet on them.
Dude, I can't have no kids. Don't give me no kids.
You're gonna have a
I'm
kid,
gonna have
bro.
some wild times with these kids, bro.
You're gonna have a kid, bro.
That'd be nice.
Yo, how long are we at? Where we at?
How long do you think?
Maybe an hour and a half?
Longer.
2 hours.
2.5. 2.2 in 5 minutes.
All right.
This is probably the longest episode we've ever done.
Yeah, probably.
Shouts to that.
I think hour and a half was the last longest one.
True.
Yeah.
Shit.
And we just cut ourselves off. We can never stop talking. This ain't hard.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't see you enough, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We used to hang out every fucking day. Remember we used to come to my crib? You used to walk from whatever, come to the Sibley Street house. We used to play fucking video
Yeah.
games.
And
Yo,
you fixed my Xbox.
I fixed your Xbox mad times, which was my old Xbox.
What crazy is that?
And then I gave you another Xbox.
Woo!
And then I gave you a PlayStation.
Woo! Shout out to
You had me
Eric.
saved in your phone as Eric 360.
Eric 360.
That's some funny shit. I remember those times, bro. Oh, life is crazy, son.
Yo, Eric 360, son.
That's be my new fucking screen name, something like that, yeah.
Damn.
Ego 360, son.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, what do you think about a first guest on here? But who should the first guest be is what I'm trying to ask, though.
Somebody that likes to talk a lot, that has a lot of...
We'll make them talk.
No,
I'll make them talk.
No, I got one that will do it. I got one that will talk.
Who you got?
We could bring Mr. West.
Oh, Mr. West will be dope, bro.
Mr. West is very
Dude, Mr. West will be sick.
opinionated. He would be on that Farrakhan shit.
Yeah, if he knows, he
knows that
we
shit.
definitely butt heads a little bit. Not really butt heads is the wrong word, but we definitely like when he was chilling at your crib doing dominoes or whatever. Me and him were talking about something on some like conspiracy shit.
Yeah.
And here's my thing, bro. I don't identify with shit, and that's what makes me dope. I seriously believe that. So when someone else talks about what they believe, I know that they identify with it. So I know kind of how you are.
Yeah.
So I dip in everything. You know what I'm saying? So when people bring up weird conspiracies, I got roll with the punches with you, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna act like I fucking research this shit every day and I totally believe this shit wholeheartedly and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But B, I can roll with the punches with you, dude. But some people, they really do believe that shit like it's wholehearted. You know what I'm saying?
What's great about him is that he
does his homework, bro.
He does his homework, but he's about that conversation.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this ain't the time and place to have that one talk that we was vibing on, but there's a time and place for them shits, bro. And I like niggas who do their homework, bro.
Yeah, you feeling some type of way, yo?
Not really feel some type of way. I was just like, I don't have many homies.
I just drop that shit. I just be like, sometimes because he'll be like, yo, bro, blah. I'm like, bro, I get it. On to the next one. Once I know,
but I like to go in with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see how, like, where they go with it. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, like I said, like we'll get him on here. He's a very good. He loves to talk. He's a very big conversationalist.
He's older than both of us too, right?
Huh?
He's older than us, right?
Yeah, nigga,
yeah. So I'm like, drop the knowledge, motherfucking shit.
Yeah, and he's been through mad shit, and he knows lots of shit. He's a good dude, smart dude.
We're talking about Mr. West.
Coach West is in the building.
Coach, we can't say him. Yeah, Coach West. Mr. West, Mr. West, Mr. West.
Good dude.
Shouts to Kanye West. Hope you run for 2024, my nigga.
You gonna vote?
I'm not gonna vote, but I hope you run though.
I wonder if I would vote for Kanye. I might. Obviously, I didn't, but. But.
How many? What you 2022? So 2 more years when we get this fucking crazy charade again. Shit. Yo, the country gets
who's running?
Crazy, dog.
Who's running?
Yo, Trump already says he's running, dog.
He's not gonna get it though.
He's running though.
He's not gonna get it.
We all thought he wasn't gonna get it last time. Look what the fuck happened.
Yeah, but now he's all.
I think he's not gonna get it. Yeah.
In the dirt.
I think he should like back somebody else, but he ain't gonna get it, bro.
He's all in the dirt right now, man. He's got way too much shit going on.
I think he's straight, bro. This nigga's a million. He's
Fuck
a fucking
that nigga,
billionaire,
man.
bro.
Fuck
Why you
that
hate him, bro? Damn, bro.
Fuck that nigga. Yo,
why you hate him so much, bro?
Go live off that.
Wait. Did you hate him so much before he was a president, or you just following the propaganda, you motherfucker? Nobody hated him like this on the fucking shows.
No, listen.
It's just all sudden he's president now.
I never ever
put the
wanted,
hate word, bro. It's crazy.
I never wanted him to be president.
I'm sure none of us did, but
I
also
was like, how the fuck is this nigga?
I don't think we wanted Hillary to be president either, bro.
No, it was horrible.
Exactly
choices.
my point, bro. We can't
horrible
say,
choices.
Let's dive away from the hate, man.
But fuck
let's dive
that
away
nigga,
from the,
man.
Let's dive away from the hate, bro.
Nah, man, he's trash.
Damn,
he's like
hateful, bro.
he's a huge puppet, and then when he got in there, he was just the face of some foul shit.
I think Joe
This
Biden
nigga
is a puppet, but I don't hate the nigga.
Yeah,
you feel
that
me?
nigga's a puppet. They're all
but I don't
puppets.
hate the nigga.
Listen,
damn son, you
that's
like
on
that,
you.
bro? Damn son,
that's on you.
Damn son, you a hateful nigga?
I don't
Stop
like
that shit,
fool,
bro.
Man.
You
I
got
don't like
mad
that
white
fool.
friends. Stop that shit, bro.
You do too.
I know. I don't hate nobody, yo. I think Trump's funny as fuck.
All right.
Has Trump made you laugh in office at all?
So let me just take the hate word.
Don't be hating, bro.
All right, we'll tell you. I
I'm just saying
strongly dislike him.
You could do that.
All right, then
all
that's
right,
what
bro.
I mean.
That's what I'm saying. The country going crazy with the hate. This left right shit is
strongly
out of hand, bro.
dislike him.
This left right shit is out of hand, my nigga.
He's
Anytime
he's
yo, he funny though. He funny though.
Bro,
he funny though.
On a certain level, I applaud him for becoming president.
That's all though.
Like for doing all the whatever shit he did, he was a shitty fuck leading up to that shit.
But he funny though.
And then he got in there, and then he did some
I feel like-
hilariously fucked up, terrible.
I feel like he shook some
shit.
things.
Like you're like, what the fuck is this?
Wait, what terrible things, bro?
What do you mean? He talked mad shit.
So what?
He wasn't
we all
being
talk shit.
presidential.
But we all talk shit. What
Yeah,
terrible
but he
shit
can't
did
be
he
talking
do?
shit.
I know. I understand that, bro. I understand that. But I'm
He,
not. I don't
like,
give a fuck when people talk shit.
He fucked up a bunch of laws, I guess you could say.
But I don't really know what laws
And
though. I don't know what laws.
I don't remember
I
exactly
feel like
what
I made more
laws.
money under that nigga's term, and I made less money under Obama's term.
But mad shady fucks made mad money off of him.
Me?
No, not you.
No, I made more money under those 4 years, or those whatever year it was.
I guess.
But Obama's 4 years, I made less. 8 years, I made way less money. It kept going down, actually. But we don't want to talk about that, right? We'll talk about that, right?
I don't know. I just make money. I don't know. But
I'm just saying, niggas. This is what I say when people be like, if I bring up anything about Trump, somebody talks about hate, and I'd
fuck
be
that
like,
nigga.
yeah, exactly what you're saying.
Fuck
And I'd be
that
like,
nigga.
but Obama's cool, right?
He
You
looked
gonna
pro-
say, yeah, but he started Al Qaeda, nigga. That nigga,
bro,
hey, yo, you missing bigger pictures.
Dude, I get that
He's
picture.
a bigger puppet.
Bro,
He's a bigger puppet than you.
They're all picked pieces of shit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
But they
all the
lead-
presidents
But they're the leaders
are
of the country.
related.
It's a reflection of the country, bro. You understand? The leader gets picked as a reflection of what the people are about. Trump got picked for 4 years because these people were on some let's shake the world up shit.
Wow and shit.
They was on some wildin' shit. That's how he got elected, because the country was on some wildin' shit. When the country wasn't on a wild, so you get some regular shit.
Just pulled all those racist fucks out of the
Out of fucking woodwork.
yo.
It really
Pulled all those racist
it really
fucks
showed
out of the
who
woodwork.
does their homework and who don't be doing their homework, bro. Some people be like, you see a lot of people be talking what they talk, but I'm like, yo, y'all don't really be y'all talking uneducated, like especially like racist people. When racist people talk, I'm like, yo, y'all really talking uneducated. Y'all showing me uneducated shit right now.
Yeah.
That's what is exposed. Y'all being, but on the flip side, bro, don't be like a racist against white people type of person now.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that shit. That's the flip. That's what shit all of a sudden flipped and became. I'm just like, yo, y'all fucking up, bro. I'm on the outside looking at this shit. I'm like, man, y'all fucking up, bro. Yeah, you got people fucking being racist to white people now. I'm like, and that's supposed to be cool. I'm supposed to be like, don't be racist to black people, but now don't be racist to white people. Like,
Don't be racist
at all.
Like,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
Listen, everybody just respect their shit. If you have a problem with somebody else, don't come outside. Go somewhere.
What kind of problem would you even have? Like,
What do you mean?
if it's a problem, it's like it's a problem with the person. It's not. It shouldn't have
It's a
nothing
problem
to do.
with however they learn to live life. Some of these fools grew up
I
on
hate
nasty
like the culture.
thoughts. Yeah, the culture.
Yeah, the culture.
And they're
We got
like,
too
you
many
know what? I
cultures in
can't.
this shit.
Sometimes it's just
They
plain,
raise.
we don't like Spanish people.
They raise
Or they're
crazy
like,
ways.
We don't like black people.
Or
We
they
don't
family
like
was like,
Asian
oh
people.
yeah, always look out when you in the crowd and you see some black motherfuckers. Make sure you always look out. You know what I'm saying? There's
Yeah,
parents
like-
that teach that shit to their kids,
like
nigga.
crazy, yo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, but I
Yeah.
want to dive too deep, but motherfuckers be used to say that shit about me, and I'm be like, yo, I'm
Yeah.
cool with y'all can't say that shit to me, bro. I try to be cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be the thuggest thug of thugs, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I bet we have one thing in common, and I'm just gonna play off that. Our relationship doesn't have to vibe on your whole thuggish life. I'm
Yeah.
just playing on the shit that we have in common. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still do what you do, but I'ma still, even if you so off the fucking spectrum, I'm gonna find something we got in common, Bree. We all humans.
It's up to them too, though.
It is, but 9
Right.
times out of 10 out of my life experience, they don't reject trying to find something in common. Nobody rejects that
I've
shit.
met so many
Not a
people.
lot. I can't say nobody.
I've met a lot of people through jobs, mainly jobs.
I don't know you through a job though,
Yeah, nah.
which is cool because most of the people you do know is only through your job and
No. Nuh-uh.
or
Not
your
for me.
school, your school or your job.
School or... I don't know.
How else
I'm
do
a
you
traveling
meet people?
Nigga. I'm a
I know
traveling
you.
ass
I'm just
nigga.
saying, like general. How else would you meet people if it wasn't from your school or your job?
If we both like motorcycle, I know cats from
Bad,
motorcycles
bad,
and all
bad,
that shit.
bad. That hobby. That's why I
Yeah,
got a lot
hobbies
of
and shit.
gaming friends. I got most
Yeah,
of my friends all
gaming.
game. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
gaming.
That's what keeps us in common. I don't agree with half of these niggas' lifestyles and mindsets, but at least I know you nice at these games, bro. Take more showers, nigga.
Word. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
What
Bro.
were we talking about?
We talk about everything, bro. Less hate in the world, though. I
Yeah,
want to
less
see
hate.
less hate, bro. That's my thing, bro. Less. It's okay to disagree with people.
No, oh, this is what I was gonna say. I was
Very
gonna
okay.
say, like, man, I've had some jobs, man,
Yeah.
that, like, I'm somehow working with a couple people from a different race.
Word.
You majority white people,
Word.
and it's whatever. Like, we get the job done, we shoot the shit, and it'll be like a couple, like 2 months into it maybe, and almost all the time they'll be like, sometimes, not sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, good.
But they'll be like, you're one of the coolest black people I ever met.
They probably haven't met a lot of black people.
I'll be like, what the fuck? I don't say that shit. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah. I've heard this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
All I can say is,
we
like-
hear this shit. We hear this shit.
Yeah, but here's this is how my mind
But
goes.
I'm
I
like-
don't want to.
but
They
I'm
could,
like, what the
yeah,
fuck?
they could say that to you, but I don't want to like mentally turn up because they said that shit to me. This is just
Yeah,
this
I
is just me
don't- I
being like,
don't.
these niggas are uneducated. You probably haven't met a lot of
Yeah,
black
I'd be like-
motherfuckers
I'd be
or
like-
anybody of color.
I'll
But
be like, I'm glad you think that way.
yeah,
or
we're all.
some
You should
shit,
be like,
you know
we're
what I
all
mean?
like this, you idiot.
Yeah,
we're all like this.
But I don't say that shit.
Just like you're all like that.
Yeah.
Just like y'all all like
what
that.
the fuck?
We're all like this. Son.
Yo, you want?
You're one of the good ones.
What do you fucking mean?
Nah, this racism has been in the country for a minute,
What
bro.
do you fucking mean?
This country has slaves and shit, bro.
Human being. I'm a good human being. Get the fuck out of here.
Not a
Yeah.
compliment. That is not a compliment.
No.
But that goes with that uneducated
maybe
shit, bro.
I
you know what
broke.
I'm
Maybe
saying?
somehow we broke a barrier right there. Like that nigga was just like, I never knew they could be cool.
I'm
Now
always
I'm
down
cool
to show.
with them.
I'm always down to show niggas the other side, the shit that they thought was unbelievable type of shit. We had a motherfucker who used to get pickup from the job.
Yeah.
He used to always get the pizza though, because he used to get other food. Make sure there's a pizza always part of the order. It'd be
Yeah.
like a pizza pretzel sticks. It'd be like a pizza and nachos, pizza and wings, something like. There's always pizza in there, right?
Yeah.
And then I would I never used to deal with the customers. I don't really deal with them all the time. I just do my thing, right? Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, long story short, this nigga coming through, I'm not trying to say names or nothing like that, but
White
the
guy.
one homie was like, yo, I know this nigga from school or whatever back in the day. So I was like, oh, word. He's like, yeah. And the nigga was sipping, so he was like, yeah, he was always trying to get me on some white power shit, like on some one race type shit or whatever the fuck they was chanting type of shit.
Nazi.
You know what I'm saying? One
Nazi.
race, one power,
Nazi.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, word? That nigga's like that? He was like, he was like that. I don't really see him come and get pizza now, but that's what the nigga used to be about. Damn. Right? So now when this is like years this motherfucker been coming in here, right?
Yeah.
So now I make sure I hand him that fucking pizza. I make sure it leaves my black ass hands, my
Yeah.
dark hands, it goes to your hands. And I always be like, yo, peace, brother, have a nice day or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
I made this.
Facts, I'm
motherfucker.
letting you know that I'm feeding you, motherfucker. However you fucking feel, I'm feeding you now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, this happened for a while. Now the nigga shoots the shit a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see that nigga, I say his name, he says my name. What up,
What
homie?
what is he driving?
Big ass truck. Big fucking truck, B.
Does he got any racist ass shit on his truck?
I don't know, that shit is nice, yo. That shit is fucking nice.
I
bro.
don't know. That shit is nice.
That shit is like, I'm not talking like a nice F-150. I'm talking this shit is huge. This is tires big as fuck. Big, yeah. This nigga hops out this motherfucker looking like a little garden gnome. He's a little motherfucker. Whoop. But nah, man, it's like when I see that type of shit and I hear people, that's how you think? Let me prove you wrong real quick, buddy. It don't take nothing to me to prove you wrong. It just take me showing you that we all really like this, son. Whatever fucking fucked up programming that your peoples gave you or whatever fucked up shit.
Get the fuck out of that.
Maybe it might have been survival or whatever needs. That shit ain't the case no more, B. Time's changing.
That
and
shit is learned shit.
That shit is learned shit, bro.
That shit is learned.
I will, by
whack-ass
all
shit.
means, disassemble that program for you, B. If
Totally.
it takes years, it takes years, bro. But now we slowly shoot. I don't give a fuck about football. He likes to shoot shit about football. I don't give a fuck about football.
I
But
like football.
we shoot the shit a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the awkward shit it was. Because it was awkward in the beginning. This nigga would talk to everybody in that kitchen.
But now you.
But I make sure I hand him that pizza. And the second I come to hand him that pizza, it's like you know what I'm saying? You feel that fucking tone change.
Mhm.
Now you're not talking to nobody, and you wait until I leave the fucking your vision to then talk to people. You know what I'm saying? I peep all this shit, nigga. I'm never getting played. I'm playing the game. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy ass game of life.
But I get it, man. A lot of people just really uneducated. But you stuck in your fucking echo chambers. Y'all stuck in your programming, your generational programming, bro. We usher in a new era right here, B. We all gotta get on the same wavelength before we could, you know what I'm saying, blast off into the next dopeness.
Hopefully one day.
I think soon.
Hopefully in my lifetime.
I think for sure, bro. I think for sure. America going through some shit right now, but we gonna get over it, bro.
There's always a wave of change.
We gonna group up. We
No
gonna
matter
group up
what.
and fight up similar enemy type shit. That's all it really.
Shit's crazy. I don't know, man. I'm sure, yes.
I hope so.
But when? I don't know.
We hella divided, but like,
Everybody knows now more than they knew when I was a kid. You know what I mean? Everybody in the fucking world. Well, not, I don't know.
whoever got the
More
internet.
people. Yeah, more people in the world.
Whoever got the internet, which is like
more people.
5 billion.
There's some cats stuck like in Russia and North Korea and shit like that.
Yo, North
That
Korea
shit
got
is
no internet.
super
B.
regulated, and all you see is horrible lies.
They said they don't even feed their people in North Korea.
They're
You
all
have to
fucked up.
go
They're
pick
all
up
fucked up.
flowers and shit.
They're all fucked up.
That's
over there.
fucking crazy. And the reasoning is because the leader says, I don't want rebellion. And hungry people can't start rebellions. How crazy is that? That's like the only reason he doesn't want to feed his people. Aside from a slight population control.
I guess we'll say it's
idea.
working.
Yeah, right? They're not fighting back at
He's
all,
still
bro.
fucking rocking.
They're not fighting back at all. But he's
Mad-
also protected by China. China needs that nigga right there. It's like, you're our crazy nuclear guy. Stay
Really?
right here. Yeah, they keep
Really?
that whole thing in check.
All right.
Yeah, so no other country could come invade North Korea without having to fight China. So they get what they're doing, I guess. But it's like keeping that crazy dog.
True, true, true.
You know what I'm saying? Like that crazy pit bull. I don't want to say pit bull. That's fucked up to say. It's like that crazy wolf. It's like keeping that crazy wolf. I love pit bulls.
Yeah, for the kush.
She got crazy biting power.
Chuki
That shit is
monster.
real. Whatever they say about it is real.
They got it.
There's a filter on Instagram, and the filter had a scar on your nose like this. And I was like, oh, this filter's for me. A scar on my nose.
Oh, shit. Oh, we talking about that right now?
Well, that's why I was talking about that biting power that these pit bulls be having, bro. They lightning fast. Hi! How? So fast. I'm impressed, Chuki.
They got
I'm
the job.
fucking impressed.
They
I
got the
wasn't mad
job.
for I wasn't mad for the slightest bit. I was just like, damn, bro, you quick.
You gotta just put your hand out there, not your face.
Nah, she got me good, bro. She slick with it.
She tried to save you, son.
I know it's trying to save my life, bro. But I was in 3 feet.
Grab you.
She good. Oh my god, dude. That was so funny. That's something that I'll never forget. I was zero upset about this shit the whole time, bro. I was just like, damn, you fat. I was just like, damn, you fat as fuck. You fat as shit, dude. I was like, how you do that? Bite me and not rip nothing and still release. You know what I'm saying? That's fast as fuck.
And she's
bro.
going the whole time. She's doing that
a
funky
lot
ass
of it, bro.
sound.
Barking.
Too
hewing.
much.
She don't like the water. She don't like people being in water.
She's so scared.
I get it, but I
Yeah.
don't at the same time.
Man, you gotta chain the bitch up.
Just get a cat, bro. Cat will never do that shit.
Fuck that.
Cat would be
your
like
cat was whack today. I'm
Miles
like,
away.
I'm like, yo.
Me and my
Your
cat
cat's
are
like,
fighting.
Your cat's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm like, when you gonna do it? Like, that's why I stopped and I just
Nah,
walked in. I'm like, your cat's whack.
She don't. She play on her own time, bro.
Yo, she was like, but
She-
giving me the sign like she gonna come running.
She faked the funk, bro.
I'm like, yo, you whack.
She
yo.
tricking you, nigga. You the cat to the cat.
She gave me the thing. Like
They go
the-
crazy for the lasers, though. I don't know what it is.
Do it, but she didn't do it.
She don't be. I don't know. I kind of like that she don't attack nobody for any reason. I mean, she attacks Sarah sometimes when Sarah gets crazy, but like sometimes we get like handsy or wrestly, and then the cat acts up. So
Yeah.
that's the only reason. But she would never like play fight and then bite a motherfucker or like scratch your legs. None of that shit. She just want to be pet or that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Chill cat.
Chill as fuck, man. Can't wait to breed her. Next
Mm.
time we got a cat lined up. Everybody's like, fix your cat, get your cat fixed. It's healthy. Fuck out of here. If I fix my cat, how the fuck am I gonna get kittens from this bitch?
Why you want
Stupid.
kittens?
Because my cat's perfect. I want more cats.
Damn, you a cat.
You don't want another Kush?
No, there'll never be another Kush.
Not
can't
anymore. She ain't got no workings.
She can't do it anyway.
But if she could, it'd be dope if she had some litter. Right?
It would have
It
been.
would have been dope. That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to
Whatever,
give my
man.
kid. I'm trying to give my cat that opportunity, bro. You can't be ripping the opportunity away, son.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No abortions for my cat. I'm pro-life for my cat. You know what I'm saying?
But you got a cat that's gonna hump this cat.
Yeah, we got a little cat. As soon as he gets ready, as soon as he gets ready to start humping cats, he's gonna hump this cat, and then they're gonna fix that
And then
cat.
you're gonna take a bunch of fucking whatever.
I'm not. I'm gonna take one of them, and then I'll give the rest away.
And do it up.
But hopefully, the genes from my cat and that cat, they link, and now we have like calm cats. That's the only point. I was like, I want the cats to come out to be like calm as shit, like my cat is.
You know all the cat's parents?
I know my cat's parent, which is from Raul. Remember Raul?
Damn.
Para de fuego, Raul.
Raul.
He gave me light. He had a litter of his cats, and I was like,
What up, bro?
this is the smallest one. I'm taking this one.
Free 99.
Free 99. I just had to pick her up.
Tight. All right.
Shouts to Raul.
Shout out to Raul. Good dude. Yo, we should shout out. Want to shout out?
Let's do all these plugins, son.
Yo.
You do one, I do one, and we keep going until we run out.
So, if you need a website,
Bing bong.
if you need a domain name, if
Tell
you
'em.
need any type of fucking online presence for your business or just for anything, go to wordchief.com.
Word, chief.
Wordchief.com. Go to that. You can get all that stuff there. We'll hook you up. You can build yourself a website. You can make
website,
email, all
you
that
know what I'm
shit.
saying? You make T-shirts. You want to sell your T-shirts online. You should probably get a website.
Boom.
Get your name on it. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit going, man. It's just it's literally the future. You should jump on board early. Try to get aboard early
Shoot yours.
before your name gets taken. Let's see what we got here. Bro, I was gonna plug in some shit, but I forgot. Let me think about these things I was gonna.
I'm
plug
a
in
big
on.
up Good Fortune.
Oh yeah, good fortune.
Because just like he was saying, like if you make some shirts or whatever, these cats will make the shirts. They'll make the
What's
shirts.
the shirts for you?
They'll make you,
Put it on
packages of matches and everything. They'll get you bags.
You
They
get
could
stickers.
they could put your logo on anything. Yeah, stickers.
Magnets, maybe. I
These
don't
guys
know,
are
but I wanna
a
challenge 'em.
bomb.
Good fortune.
You just gotta go to if you want to email them. They don't have goodfortune.com, I don't think.
I'm
But
sure that if you Facebook it or something like that, they probably got a social media account.
I'm sure as well.
Let me
but,
see that matches when you're done.
But wait, yeah. So the phone number for them 570-846-0966. They got an email, contact@goodfortuneprinting.com. That's goodfortuneprinting.com.
Should we tell them about discounts we can't give them?
Yo, I mean they got good deals. You gotta hit them up. Check it out.
Goodfortuneprinting.com.
But like I said,
man.
they will put your logo and help you make a logo and put it on goddamn anything.
That's key, man. That's the first step. You know what I'm saying?
That's the shit.
What could we plug it, Brace? Shouts to Murphy's Pub always in
Murphy's
Summersville.
Pub.
Murphy's Pub. We the hottest ticket, bro. We got the best food in that
You
block.
need a drink,
Drinks
you
on
need
point. Bartenders is
food.
We got the best. Yo, let me not flex, but let me flex. We got the best bartending staff ever.
Hell.
No, it's straight up ever, bro. I've been mad places. Ever. Don't fuck with us, son.
They hold you down.
We the best.
They hold you down at Murphy's Pub.
They the best, bro.
Do it up.
The pizza's on fire. Here's a general
The
question.
pizza
Let me
is
ask you this question,
Straight
bro.
fire. What?
Does pineapple go on pizza?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
My guy right here. My fucking guy.
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to sneak that in for the next special, but
Delicioso.
I kind of want to anticipate it a little bit. Maybe it'll blow up more. You know what I'm saying? Get the people to answer that question for me on Facebook, and then
Do you ever make a Sicilian
Slap.
pizza?
fuck yeah, I make those from scratch. My guy, I just made 10 of them shits from scratch today.
Damn.
I'm the
I can go for
best.
some pizza today.
Sicilian, bro.
I usually have pizza on Friday, but Zanana was out, so I didn't get no pizza.
Where do you get your pizza from?
Usually Jerry's Pizza. We'll big up Jerry's
That's
Pizza.
that bottom of a Blackman joint.
Yeah.
Where
Delicious pizza. They're champions.
Jerry's
family
Angelo's, they're pretty
owned.
good too.
Good people, good pizza.
Also Angelo's. I've already mimicked your sauce, you fucks.
Oh shit!
I figured it out.
I think them cats is related to
They are related.
Jerry's. Yeah.
Angelo's and Jerry's. But I figured your secret sweet sauce ain't so secret, dog.
Mad sugar, maybe.
I'm not spilling the secret.
Yeah, don't say it out loud.
I am not. Me and Murph was in the kitchen. We was like, we gotta do something like that. We just start mixing all type of sweet shit together, trying to get it, bro. We figured it out, but I was like, but then we were like, we're not doing it. we figured it out, but we were like, we're not doing the same thing, bro. But we get it. We get how y'all did that. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Woo! You got any more plugins, bro? Let me think. Let me always shout out my boys, Al and the team. Yo, Al and the team at MKS3 Studios in North Wilkes-Barre. I don't really know the whole address, but found them on social media, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know if they got Twitter. I'll tell everybody.
Champions,
Twitter,
great space.
Yeah, man, great space for all creative minds, son. MKS Studios 3, do that shit. Damn, I have mad plugins. Check out fucking Kill the Blonde new music video for Nowhere to Hide. This fire, you know what I'm saying? New music all day. I'm all about that new music, son.
Yeah.
I've been always thinking about putting myself back in the music game, but I just need a nigga to drop me some fire-ass lo-fi beats. Just drop me mad beats with some... You know how Wu-Tang did they shit? But it was like Chinese motherfuckers in it? Like Chinese Wu-Tang movies?
All right, yeah.
Give me that same shit with some anime shit. With some old school anime shit.
Why don't you just make your own beats?
I suck at making beats, dog. That's the truth. I can't play instruments.
All right, well, it's in the air
what I'm
now. So if you got some beats,
son, you got a
this
beat.
nigga's nice.
I'm the best, if
This
anything.
nigga's nice.
You want to hear some bars, son?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you want to hear some bars, son? Let me just grab some random bars real quick.
Do you have the rights to this?
To my own bars? Yeah, I have the rights to my own bars, bro. Yo,
Can we play this?
random dandom. I'm in the lab with the pen and the pad. All these niggas my sons, cause to they bitch I'm they dad. I'm in the lab writing symphonies, never letting shit get to me. I'm just chasing the bag and let the bank do the math. I'm in the bag, I'm in the lab, backpack in my hand, whole city a burden. Lone Star ballin', calling me Irvin.
Yeah.
Damn, yo, I'm gonna stop right there. You know,
Right.
let me just stop.
Right.
Right.
Fire.
Yeah, that's the demo. Yo, we gotta bring that back, bro.
All right.
Yo, let's shut this shit out. This is episode 5. This is the longest episode we ever had, but niggas lit in the building. You know what I'm saying?
We in there. Yo, we bringing it to a close, but
shut it down.
yo, word up. Holla at wordchief.com if you
For
need
real,
that
for real.
website presence, domain, email, anything. And then, of course, you know, Good Fortune if you need that logo. And then the homies at the other studio,
MKS3.
MKS3.
I wish I knew what that stood for, though. He told me mad times. I just be forgetting.
It's probably
It's some, like, spiritual
cool.
shit, yo. Something spiritual. Like, hey, man. See you next time, bro.
peace.